BlindWarriorSven.
Hey, hello everybody and welcome to the stream. My name is BlindWarriorSven and today it's Friday, October the 18th, 2024, and next to me is my lovely Shas. Hey Shas, welcome to the stream.
Hi, thank you for having me. Hi everybody, you're getting me in full cozy regalia today. I am wearing for everybody who's blind and watching this, I am wearing a super soft fleece thingy it's kind of leopard print, I think, grey with black spots. And it's very soft and very fleecy.
Because you are also blind, it's just me that is now touching your...
He is feeling how it feels.
Yeah, your arm, and you are nice and soft. But I think it's gonna get very hot for you.
Hi,
yeah,
Joey!
Joey, I wanna hug it!
I wanna hug it. Yeah, maybe someday, who knows?
We're gonna send it to Canada one day.
Yeah, we will send this whole thing to you and then you can snuggle up.
You can feel it.
Wait, the cat is doing something. I will just go.
Maybe we should just kick her out, or... Because I will be...
She's in a box.
Ah, she's in the box. Okay, well, stay there. Joey, how are you doing, buddy? How is the migraine going on? While Shassi is petting the cat. Yeah, today guys, it's Friday, and that means that we are continuing with our adventure in...
And there comes Matcha.
Brok the Investigator, and Matcha is also here, so we are... I am here surrounded by...
Whole family's here.
By felines, right? Or felines? Felines, and then the female variant. So, yeah, I have nothing to complain about. Mr. Joe says, migraine gone. All that's left is the Street Fighter 6 ranked headaches.
Aww.
Oh man.
And the salt.
And the salt. Yeah, and yesterday Joey and I played a couple of sets, and yeah, it was not really going in Joey's favor.
Oh well, if he had a migraine and he was on painkillers, I can understand.
No,
why.
that's true. That's true. So he has his the excuses. Hey guys, what I was going to say, today we are going to play Brok the Investigator. We continue the adventure, and maybe Shas, if she is ready and finally able to sit.
I'm sitting.
Yeah. Maybe you can tell the passengers what they have missed last stream and what they maybe can expect in the start of this stream.
Yeah, okay. Well, so last stream, is that a month ago? Jesus, time flies. Okay, so last time we continued Graf's exam, and we found ourselves together with Clay in another room, and that was really, really weird. Because one of us, first we had to solve some puzzles, and then one of us had to be kind of tied to the wall and possibly electrocuted if the other one did something wrong. Well, so Clay was connected to this scary wall, and we had to say things like, what was it? I love you, Clay, and stuff like that.
And
right?
I will always protect you.
And I will always protect you, and stuff like that. And then we had to show it too, because there were a lot of bots.
No. Which I lost like
you died
6 times or so.
Many times, yeah. And once we were released from this bunker, we still don't know if we passed or not. We have no idea. Literally, we don't know. So we escaped this bunker. Well, what happened was that at the beginning, Clay took our tox-out pill and swallowed it. So that means we haven't had a tox-out pill today, which means the pollution, air pollution, is getting to us. So Graf is really, really sick. and he was offered the tox out pill for, what was it, 100,000 unis or something, 10,000?
At least that much that we couldn't afford.
Yeah, a lot of money. So we tried to find another solution, but we passed out. And that's where we left off with Graf. We have no idea, is he dead? Is he just knocked out? We don't know. Then we went back to Brok and Ott, whom we punched senseless the same morning. We have been sent on an assignment. There has been a murder in a closed building where nobody gets in, nobody gets out. A scientist has been murdered and he has been found in the room of his colleague. And it's very strange because everybody seems to be equally innocent or guilty. It's very hard to say. All evidence points to this Professor Mink, I think was his name, right? The living one.
Yeah.
It seems like he's done it. He has, that's what the evidence points to, and that's sort of the conclusion. Well, Ott made that conclusion, and we were like, yeah, it all sounds plausible, but there is something fishy going on. It is too neat. It is too neat. We don't like it. And also there's this tiny bot called Tiny. Tiny bot called Tiny. He's a cleaning bot which the murdered scientist has made himself. It even calls him Daddy. And there is something creepy going on with that thing. So we want to investigate further. We got the question, do you want to arrest Mink, Dr. Mink?
Yeah, to accuse him.
To accuse him of the murder, and we choose to not do this. We want to investigate further. So that's where we left off last time. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready to go on this ride, because we totally are.
Yeah, so I think we should start the game and let's see what is going on there. So let me pause this here. Let's open up Brok the Investigator.
Oh, I realized I forgot the box under my keyboard now. Okay.
You forgot the
box.
Ah.
That I put under my keyboard.
Press any button to start.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah, it is in the cupboard.
I don't know. I'll go fetch it.
For
But I think
accessibility
at
options,
some point you
press
can't reach
space.
it. It's probably on the right somewhere.
Can you hold this?
Sure. I hold everything. So let's wait for chassis. Again. Switch scene. Yes, Joey.
Menu. Continue.
Okay, guys, we are now in the game. Chassis is still searching her box.
Oh, hierboven.
Yeah, that's why I said you probably can't reach it from the ground. Huh?
I can just about reach it.
Okay.
Oops.
So, and in case you think the roof went down or something, no, that was just Shas closing the cupboard and stepping out from stepping off the step up, so to
No,
say.
I didn't even have that.
Oh, no, you could reach it.
I am tall. Today I'm not me. I have grown.
Oh, creepy.
I could just reach it. I could just touch it and drag it
That's
up.
your Halloween grow up or not?
Yeah, I grow. Yes, when it's Halloween I grow.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go. So, oh wait, I pressed. No, there we go.
By the way, I forgot to turn on my headset.
Sorry guys for this messy start. We always have messy starts, so you know, who cares. Everybody knows this by now.
Yeah.
There's always something going on here.
Indeed. Okay, let's see. Maybe I should...
But who wants a scripted stream anyway? Right? Right?
Not scripted, maybe not, but it would be helpful if it was a little bit... How do you say that?
This makes
organized.
This makes it more human.
Yeah,
Why?
probably.
We are not robots.
Okay. Is it not too loud for you?
Have you ordered your Halloween costume for possibly next... No, I haven't. I still need to do that.
Is it too loud for you?
Menu.
No,
Continue.
This is fine.
Credits.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Lab. Minx. To hall.
Okay, guys, we are back in the hall, and as Shas said, we are going to reinvestigate the whole thing from scratch. So let's start out to ask our buddy.
I mean, the thing we know is that this guy is still dead. That has
Yeah.
not changed, I think.
Column. To hall.
Should we
Hop to
gonna
hall.
talk with-
Column. To hall.
Let's go.
Oh,
to,
we are still in. I think we're still in Mink's room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Let's go to the hall then.
Lab. Hall.
Great.
Pipe. Door right. Box. Mink. Door up. Exit. Door left. Exit. Door left. Door up. Mink. Box. Door right.
I thought I had it, but you totally destroyed my theory in an instant.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad. If it hadn't been for that fake blood, I'd probably have thought the same too.
Oh yeah. And for everybody who missed that last stream, Brok was licking everything.
He was licking,
Everything.
Yeah, he was licking the blood and,
the floor.
concluded that it was tomato sauce.
He was licking the floor, and he was licking coffee grounds, and he was licking grease stains and
Yeah.
the blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pipe.
Okay.
Door right. Pipe.
A pipe mail, which only goes one way.
Exactly.
Ja, dus.
Door right. Box.
The recipient for the pipe? Huh. As empty as my willingness to examine it.
Action. Adventure.
No, not
Box. Mink.
Mink.
I need to understand something.
You're not the only one.
Talk with. Mink. Himself. Dr. Hush. Tidy. The investigation.
Oh, Tidy was his name, not Tiny.
No,
Tidy.
Ti-
yeah,
He
right.
He liked it to tide, right?
Think.
Yeah,
Himself.
tidy. He likes
This
to
top
tidy,
exit.
yeah.
Dr.
Okay,
Himself.
let's talk about himself.
Sorry for earlier. Tell me more about your work.
Currently, I strive to improve the nanites' efficiency.
Could these be used to kill someone?
Doubtful, but technically possible. With bad programming, they could destroy the host. But we've been working on this technology for a while now. This never happens. Although...
Go ahead.
Destructive effects can happen if the nanites were mixed with specific organic elements.
Such as corrosive acid?
That would definitely leave some traces.
Could it be possible to destroy a body without external damage?
I think I encountered some plants with this ailment. I would have to check my logs.
Well, let's just assume it happened. How would we know?
The nanites are trained for survival. Once the host is near death, they leave. But they couldn't last long on the outside. You'd find inactive nanites less than 3 feet away from the body.
I'd better check the surroundings for any nanites in unexpected places.
There were a lot of those on the body. Do you remember that?
Yeah. They were on the body, right?
Yeah, there were a lot of them on the body and on his hands, and
And they were dead.
they were, yeah, I guess.
Inactive or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Can't see them with my own eyes, but I'm sure I have the right tool for the job.
Yeah, because we have a magnification glass.
Yeah.
That makes us a detective.
Talk with. Mink. Himself. This topic. Dr. Hush.
I know it'll sound harsh, but do you believe Dr. Hush committed suicide?
I can't deny that he had been acting strange recently, so... I guess it's not outside the realm of possibility.
The realm of possibility.
I just find it weird he would do this in my office.
Unless he really hated you.
Yeah.
Talk with. Mink. Dr. Hush.
something
This
notes.
topic is exhausted. Himself. Doc Tidy.
Do you think Tidy could have played a role in the murder?
I don't see how. He cannot access my office. Besides, Dr. Hush is his maker. He could never...
Hurt his creator directly? Yeah.
Let's keep some distance with that reasoning. My trust with technology is limited. A true detective never turns down any lead.
Also, robots are creepy.
Talk with. Mink. Tidy. This topic. The investigation.
When can we expect the result of your investigation?
Well... No. I didn't finish interrogating everyone.
You sure did interrogate me.
Talk with Mink himself. Dr. Hush.
This
topic
guy
titled,
actually,
this
if you
the
think about
investigation.
it, not in the way he speaks, but his voice a little bit is a bit fang.
Are you done
Yeah.
investigating?
No, I didn't finish interrogating everyone.
Ah, okay.
You sure did interrogate me.
Talk with
Very
the
offended.
investigate. Show I exit.
I'll look around for clues.
Yep.
You better find out the culprit, because I wasn't involved in this.
Okay.
Okay.
Door up. Exit. Up.
Let's talk to
Door
the
left.
guard again.
Flowers.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Guard.
Got more questions.
Talk with guard. The situation. Dr. Hush. The situation.
Do you believe Dr. Mink has the profile of a murderer?
Good question.
Possibly. I could feel the tension between them lately. In any case, I don't know what happened.
When not claimed, you'd have noticed if Dr. Hush had stayed in the hall. You hesitated. You didn't watch the whole thing, did you?
No way, man! I'm a professional!
But still a human. Don't you have to go to the bathroom sometimes?
I don't. Only the most capable are selected for this job.
Okay. So I pee in my pants.
Yeah, no,
instead.
well, if you think about it, Brok says if you try to go to the bathroom in his house, he says I can keep it in for days if I need to, so maybe this guy can do that too.
Yeah,
You never know.
probably.
We can't afford to miss anything.
Can you swear it then? No one could have went by without you noticing?
Yeah? Yeah, I swear it. I was there the whole time. Watching.
He doesn't sound all that confident.
Talk with guard. The situation. Dr. Hush. This topic is exhausted. The situation.
Listen. Earlier you affirmed Dr. Hush exited his office for the restroom. When did this happen exactly?
Can't remember. Sometime after I arrived.
This is crucial. I need you to be precise.
Yeah.
Hey! Do you know what kind of job this is?
He's so angry.
Yeah, indeed.
The same boring thing every day. No surprise, no action, nothing ever happens. Well, usually.
How lucky. Never mind. Make some effort. What happened the last time Dr. Hush exited his room? When and where did he go?
Told ya! Ugh, my brain wouldn't register such trivial things. But there's a way to find out.
What's this?
The door monitoring.
What? You keep a registry of door openings? And you're only telling me now?
I thought this wouldn't be important.
Not important? How the heck are we supposed to run this investigation without all the information at hand?
Yeah.
Hey, lower your tone. I'm the boss here. This is highly confidential data. Only security agents are allowed to access the reading device, but I'll make a special exception.
Well, thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Check it.
Talk with guard. The situation.
Okay,
this
we're
topic is
taking more
Dr.
notes.
Hush. This the lab. This topic is guard. This topic is the lab. This topic is Dr. Hush. The situation. Think. This exit. Show items. Guard. This topic. The lab. This Dr. Hush. This the situation. Think. This Dr. Hush.
I think
this
we have
thing exit.
seen
Show item.
everything.
Guard. The lab. Guard. Show items. Exit.
Stay put.
I don't have all day, you know.
Guard.
No, but we know that you're very
Flowers.
shouty.
Guard.
Yeah.
Flowers.
Flowers.
Nice scent.
That'll be 10 unis.
What?
What?
Just kidding. But next time, avoid crippling my precious plant right in front of me.
If it's that precious, I'm gonna keep it.
You got a flower.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Guard. Flowers.
Any idea what type of plant this is?
The heck if I know. It's just beautiful and perfumed. Good enough for me.
Yeah, I'm usually the same. Except when I need to investigate.
Guard. Door monitoring
We picked
device.
up a flower.
Hey,
Shall we
need
check
to
that one?
Yeah, let's. Yeah.
Close up.
What am I looking at?
Yeah. You tell me.
This is today's monitoring. That thing records the time each door was opened. And some icons to differentiate an entrance or an exit.
I see. An arrow on the left for an entrance, on the right for an exit?
Yeah. There's also the identity of who opened the room. Everyone's recorded.
What about Tidy?
The maintenance bot. Yeah, tracked as well.
Okay. Okay, let's study this.
Middle room. Time recordings. Tidy. Entrance. 4:01 a.m. Tidy. 4:15 a.m. Exit. Dr. Hush. Entrance. 4:19 a.m. Tidy. Entrance. 4:24 a.m. Dr. Hush. 4:38 a.m. Exit. Mink. Entrance. 4:40 a.m. Mink. 5:04 a.m. Exit. Guard. Entrance. 9:00 a.m. Brok. Entrance. 11:08 a.m.
It
Right
even
room.
has us.
Time record. Middle room. Time recordings.
even has
Tidy.
us.
Entrance. Left room. Time recordings.
room.
Tidy. 4:00 a.m. Exit. Tidy. Entrance. 4:15 a.m. Dr. Hush. 4:18 a.m. Exit. Tidy. 4:24 a.m. Exit. Dr. Hush. Entrance. 4:38 a.m. Dr. Hush. 5:04 a.m. Exit. Guard. Entrance. 5:10 a.m. Guard. Entrance. 9:00 a.m. Brok. Entrance. 11:08 a.m. Go back. Left middle right room. Time recordings. Mink. 4:40 a.m. Exit. Mink. Entrance. 5:04 a.m. Guard. Entrance. 9:01 a.m. Brok. Entrance. 11:06 a.m.
Interesting. So, if in the right room Dr. Hush didn't enter, how is his body there?
Weren't they already talking about that he could have gone through the vent?
Yeah.
Go back.
So-
right room. Middle room.
Let's the
time
middle room?
recordings. Tidy. Entrance. 4:01 a.m. Tidy. 4:15 a.m. Exit. Dr. Hush. Entrance. 4:19 a.m.
Huh.
Tidy. Entrance. 4:24 a.m. Dr. Hush. 4:38 a.m. Exit. Mink. Entrance. 4. Right. Go back.
Wait, I have to do it again because what is first he says the time.
Yeah, it's a bit confusing to me too. But
Right room.
Let's try
Time
again.
Middle room. Time recordings. Tidy. Entrance.
Oh.
4:01 a.m.
Okay.
Tidy. 4:15 a.m. Exit. Dr. Hush. Entrance. 4:19 a.m. Tidy. Entrance. 4:24 a.m. Dr. Hush. 4:38 a.m. Exit. Mink. Entrance. 4:40 a.m. Mink. 5:04 a.m. Exit. Guard. Entrance. 9:00 a.m.
Okay, so-
Brok.
Wait, this was the middle room, right?
11:08
Yeah, so
a.m.
Dr. Hush went into the room and he got out.
He went into the room and he went out of the room, and then Tidy went in 5 minutes after he. Wait. He went in and then Tidy went in and then he went out.
Do it again?
Right middle
Yeah.
room. Time recordings. Tidy. Entrance. 4:01
Oh, no.
a.m.
Tidy went in, okay.
4:15 a.m. Exit.
And then out.
Dr. Hush. Entrance. 4:19 a.m.
He went in.
Tidy. Entrance. 4:24 a.m.
And he also went
Dr.
in.
Hush. 4:38 a.m. Exit.
And out.
Mink. Entrance. 4:40 a.m. Mink. 5:04 a.m. Exit. Guard. Entrance. 9:00 a.m.
Hey,
Brok.
Tidy did
Entrance.
not come out.
11:08 a.m.
No, not the second time. And also, Mink came out at the same time, I think, as Dr. Hush left the room.
Yeah.
Shouldn't
Left
they have
room.
met in the
Time
hall then?
recordings.
Yeah,
Tidy.
but
Middle
why
room.
did Tidy not
Time
come out?
recordings. Tidy. Entrance. 4. Left room. Time recording. Middle
Okay,
room.
let's
Guard.
go back here.
Wait. Go back.
Flower. Guard. Door monitoring device. Close up.
Can anyone
Check.
modify the information there?
Of course not. It's read-only. 100% automatized.
Good to know.
Middle room.
Yeah,
Time
but-
record. Right, go back.
Can you
right
check the
room.
right room?
Time go back. Right room.
Okay,
Time
there we go.
recordings.
Dr. Mink's room? What a surprise. Despite the corpse being in Dr. Mink's room, not much activity was recorded there. Basically, Dr. Mink went out, then came back a little later. The time matches the restrooms. I guess he simply went for a rest? In any case, Dr. Hush never opened the door. Neither did Tidy. That doesn't make much sense, but at least it confirms Dr. Mink's statement.
So it seems like you can talk with the other two as well then.
No.
Middle room.
Let's
Time recordings.
do the left one
Tidy.
first.
Left room.
Dr. Hush's room. If I'm reading this correctly, Dr. Hush was last recorded at 5:04. Then disappeared. Wait a sec. Why did you open that door at 5:10?
Yeah, did you
Told
notice
ya,
that too?
I check the rooms regularly.
Right after the doctor went out?
Seems so. My memory is confused.
He's not convinced.
No.
Okay.
Middle room. Left room.
Looks like he performed another check at 9, right?
Yep. That's when I realized Dr. Hush was nowhere to be found. I called the cops discreetly.
Okay.
Middle left room.
Dr. Hush's room.
Ah.
If I'm reading this then wait a sec. Why did you
Told ya.
right after
Seems my memory.
You can,
right
if
room.
you hold the
that 9
button, he
a.m.
will
record
scroll.
appears in all 3 rooms.
Oh, what did he say?
Press L. The other L.
That 9 a.m. record appears in all 3 rooms.
No.
It must correspond to the guard checking the rooms, looking for Dr. Hush. Dr. Mink's room? Dr. Mink's room? What a surprise. Despite the corpse, basically, Dr. Mink went
What
out,
button do I need to press
then
to
came
skip
back
the
a
whole
little
stuff?
later.
The same as moving on, but hold it.
Oh, I did, but nothing.
Oh,
The time matches the
well,
restrooms.
try what would be the
I
Y
guess he
on a
simply
SNES.
went for a rest?
Well,
In
then
any
just
case,
press.
Dr. Hush never opened the
I
door.
don't remember.
Neither did Tidy. That doesn't make much sense, but it...
Middle room.
Middle room?
Time recordings.
The
Yeah.
restroom. A lot more activity than I expected.
Oh,
Tidy was last recorded entering there at 4:24. Nothing later, even in the other rooms. After Dr. Hush and Tidy, Dr. Mink also entered the room. I wonder if their path crossed there.
Right middle.
The restroom. Tidy was last recorded at nothing later.
okay.
Go back. Door monitoring device. Door left. Exit. Door up.
Maybe you don't have skip text on,
No, probably.
so that's
Mink.
why you cannot do
Okay.
it.
Box. Mink. Door up. Exit. Door left.
Let's go to door left.
Lab. Hushes. Bed. Ramp. Biscuits. To hall. Mink. Drawer. Mink. Lamp. Tidy.
No.
Still dead. I'm afraid so.
Talk with. Tidy. Dr. Hush. This topic is exhaust. The situation. This topic. The golden rule. This tidy. This topic is the golden rule. Tidy. Show items. Exit. Think. This topic. Dr. Hush.
Okay.
This topic. The situation. The situation. The golden rule. Tidy. This top. The golden rule. Show item. Exit.
Okay. Stay here.
Mink. Lamp. Mink. Lamp. Biscuits. Lamp.
This is the same model as the one next to Dr. Hush. I should take it.
You got a lamp.
We have a lamp.
No.
Drawer. Biscuits. Tidy. Painting.
According to the map,
What are you doing?
something's off.
What do you mean, Mr. Brok?
Just a hunch.
Weird spot on the wall.
Oh no, is he gonna lick it?
Tidy. Weird spot on the wall. Tidy. Weird spot.
Can you examine it maybe with the magnifying
Yeah,
glass?
shall we do that?
Yeah. So go to your menu.
Apartment key. Rent. Cat fur. Labs flower. Lamp from Dr. Hush's room. Magnifying in hand. Tidy. Weird spot on the.
Upon further inspection, that's not very clean. Can't see any of those tiny bots from Dr. Mink, though.
Tidy. Weird
Okay.
spot on the wall.
And it's with something.
Around you
else.
from left to right. Around you. Item released. Building map. Rent. Cat fur. Rent. Apartment key. Rent. Cat fur. Labs flower.
Can you punch it maybe?
Lamp from Dr. Hush's in hand. Weird spot on.
Of course. I just need to know what I'm doing.
Item released. Tight. Weird spot on. Action. Wall. Adventure.
Normal.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You broke the wall?
I barely touched it. Some paper-thin slab was obstructing this.
A hole?
Looks like it. And this leads right to your room, Dr. Mink.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I hadn't no idea.
It's small. No one would fit.
I wonder if anything got through there, though.
Arms.
Or nanobots or whatever.
That's up to us to find out.
Hole.
Okay.
Tidy. Hole. Tight biscuits.
Okay, so
Tight hole.
that is the hole back then.
Tight biscuit.
No,
drawer.
hole.
Tight hole.
It's the hole.
On the other side, I can see... Yep. Definitely Dr. Mink's office. There's a table with a box of nanites on it.
Oh, nanites. Yeah.
My precious nanites! Don't tell me someone used them.
Then I won't tell you. It's pure conjecture at this point.
Maybe, you know that Tidy...
Tidy. Yeah, tidy.
He can stretch his arms, right? So
Yeah.
maybe he would be able to put the body through... Yeah,
But he said nothing can get through the hole. So
Yeah.
even if he can
Tidy.
stretch his
Hole.
arms,
Yeah, no.
he...
Tidy.
Yeah.
that's true.
Biscuits.
Biscuits.
What? Don't eat those! They're clues!
But I'm hungry.
Tidy. Biscuit. Drawer.
Oh, he didn't eat them.
What's in there? Nothing in particular.
Mink. Drawer.
Okay.
Mink. To hall. Mink. To hall. Biscuits. Ramp. Biscuits.
Check the ramp.
Energizing
maybe.
biscuits. Dr. Hush must have been eating them before disappearing. There are crumbs all over the table, even on the floor. You'd think scientists would be less clumsy.
No.
Mink. Apartment key. Rent. Cat fur. Labs flower. Lamp from Dr. Magnify in hand. Mink. To hall. Ramp. Biscuits.
No nanite there.
Ramp. Item released. Bed. Ramp.
One has to wonder why Dr. Hush couldn't just implement hovering on Tidy.
Hovering is very resource intensive. Daddy loves nature.
He means the scientist did on purpose, for energy efficiency reasons.
Ramp.
Okay.
To hall. Mink. To hall. Biscuits. Ramp. Bed.
Looks rough. You'd think such valuable personnel would get decent quality mattresses.
Maybe check if there are nanites on the
They're
bed.
made for higher productivity.
Add spikes, and it'd be perfect.
Apartment key. Rent. Cat. Labs flower. Lamp from Dr. Hush. Magnifying in hand. Ramp. Bed.
Oh, I found... nothing at all.
Item released. Ramp. Bed. Action.
Yep. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Yep.
Hop, hoppy, 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 hey, hoppy, hoppy. I think I want to do this at home as well.
I think you would break our bed. We don't have one with spring.
That's
You
true.
would just go right through the...
That is would be hop.
Yeah, probably.
Bed. Spot.
A spot?
Some kind of grease spot.
Yeah, that's the one he licked.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh! Did you just lick the floor?
I did, sorry.
Gotta be certain. Well, that's coffee.
Don't worry.
Button.
A button.
Tablet.
Hey, what does the button do then?
Tab. Button. spot, button,
Oh, wait.
spot, bed, ramp, biscuit, the hall, mink, drawer, tidy, hole, top, ramp, bed, spot,
Was
button,
it to maybe fold the bed out or something?
spot, bed, bit, the hall, biscuit, the hall,
Something.
mink, drawer, tidy, hole, bed, spot, button, tablet, materials, material,
Oh, yeah.
button,
Oh, okay.
tablet, material, screen, button, screen, tab, button, spot, tablet,
That tablet might contain crucial information, but it's locked. I'd better take it.
you got Dr. Hush's tablet,
Okay.
materials, screen,
Tidy. 100% charged. It's apparently been charging since 5:10 in the morning?
materials,
Parts for experiments, maybe? That's amazing. Not a single part is jutting out of this furniture. This could be called an organized mess.
Dr. Hush is a maniac. He hates when something isn't where it belongs. So he taught his maintenance bot to tidy items like this. I remember him going insane once because I didn't put my coffee exactly at the center of the table.
Yeah, well, all scientists are a bit eccentric.
Sometimes.
What do you mean? I'm not eccentric.
No.
There's an exception to each rule.
You do have a point.
Brok 1, Scientist 0.
Because we're keeping score.
Also that laugh there at the end. Hey, Adrian Skonto, welcome to the stream. Hey, Sjats och Sven.
materials,
How are you doing, Adrian?
No hash link anymore.
screen,
No, indeed.
material, screen, materials,
Adrian.
Parts for experiments, maybe?
Parts for
That's
experiment. That's the
amazing.
same.
This could be...
Doctor, he hates.
Yeah.
What do you?
There's an
Adrian, can I tell stream who you are?
You do have.
Brok 1,
screen, materials,
Materials.
button, material, button, spot, bed,
Okay, I think we need to go out of this
tidy,
room.
hole,
Oh, sorry, that was the wrong
That's
one.
surprising. I thought the restroom was next to this room, not Dr. Minx's.
Think
Wait.
about how the rooms are shaped.
Yes, a
The
point.
restroom is smaller and doesn't extend as far.
You're right.
Oh yeah.
I never thought to check this painting. You're amazing, Detective Brok.
Oh, especially when you beat me.
Yeah, when you punch
That's
me.
just the experience talking.
and luck.
tidy, tidy,
Is Tidy maybe talking now?
Still dead. I'm afraid so.
talk with, tidy, the gold, tidy, this top, the golden, the situation, this, Dr. Hush, this, think, this, exit, show item, money, apartment, rent, cat fur, labs flower, picture of RJ, pendant, building map, magnifying, bread toy, radar, remote control, rubber cutter,
Hey, can you show him
Remote
the
control-
building
radar,
map? See what
Dr.
he
Hush's
says to
tablet.
that?
Please,
Or the- yeah, or
unlock
the
the
tablet.
tablet for me.
Indeed, smart.
Cannot. Only that Daddy can.
bread
Hey.
toy, Dr.
Hey,
Stick,
hey.
Mm-hmm.
Only Dead Daddy can.
Yeah.
Walk to Dead Daddy.
Tucks out
Sure.
pill,
Oh yeah. Okay, but let's do that first after we
lamp from Dr. Hush,
What can you tell me about this lamp?
this lamp.
Dirty. Let me clean.
Focus. I need useful info.
Cleaning. Always useful.
What can you tell me about this lamp?
Dirty.
Focus. I need...
Cleaning. Always useful.
Okay, and the map, huh?
Yeah.
Tucks out
2
lamp
seconds.
money.
Okay, Adrian, I just asked when you before you were kicked out if it's okay that I tell stream who you are, or if you don't want that.
Did Joey use the mod hammer? I don't think so.
No, Adrian, I think maybe just Twitch had
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay. So Adrian is my sibling and Sven's sibling-in-law. So,
No.
family.
Family
Family.
together here on the stream.
Yes.
So yeah, very welcome once again, Adrian. Yeah, as you probably noticed, we are playing Brok the Investigator, which is a very interesting RPG adventure detective game.
Punch and click.
Punch and click, they call it as well, because you also have to fight here and there. And yeah, it's very accessible. That is why Shaz and I are able to play it, and we are currently trying to solve a murder case,
Apartment
so to
money.
say.
Apartment key.
You wanted to show the building map, right?
Yeah.
Magnify lamp from money. Lamp tucks out red to mag apartment rent. Building map.
Tidy has tracking. No rubbish map.
Oh yeah, that's true. I think we showed it last time
Talk
as well.
with.
Okay,
Tidy.
never mind.
No moving.
Yup, yup.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Ah,
Let's go
type
to
hole.
the daddy and see
Type
if he
biscuit.
can
Drawer.
unlock
Main.
the.
To hall.
If we can unlock the tablet with his
Lab.
finger or whatever.
Hall.
Or do
Door
we
left.
need to check the restroom first, or shall we do that as last?
Yay, family!
Exit. Door up. Box. Door right. Door box.
No, I would go
Door
and
up.
unlock the tablet
Door
first.
right.
I think.
Okay.
Door right.
I don't think there is a right way to do it.
No, it's okay.
Lab. Minx. To hall. Column.
I know. That's a death ray. You pointed it towards Dr. Hush, and bam! Dead.
Then you already died without knowing it, considering how many times you passed under it.
Oh. Good point.
Action.
Who's who of the characters? Okay, so Brok, the alligator
Adventure.
that Sven is
Box
now
of nails.
jumping around with, he is a detective.
Wires.
Then you have the.
Box of nails.
I'm not sure what the professor is, but I guess you can see, or doctor, whatever. He probably is dressed like a scientist.
Ah.
He is one of the suspects.
Ah,
Then we
ad.
have Ott, that Sven moved
Box
over
ad.
right now. He is some
Hey,
kind of.
That's a collectible ad.
You got.
I don't
an
want to
ad.
talk when he's talking. Ott is some kind of crossbreed between was it an otter and a pig or something?
I
like
think
that?
so,
Yeah.
yes.
So and he is our assistant.
And he is
And-
actually the friend of our
Our
stepson.
stepson. Yeah, and then there is also a
Wires.
guard who is some kind of rat,
No,
Box
but
of
he's not in
nails.
here right now.
Hole.
I think.
not in
Speaker.
this room.
Hole. Speaker.
Speaker.
Dr. Mink, when we arrived, I heard some music coming out of your room.
Well, it's in my best interest to put all my cards on the table, so I allowed myself a short, fun session.
What?
Oh, and here I thought you scientists were just a bunch of workaholics. So, you were dancing?
Please don't rub salt in the wound.
I was singing.
What music?
Is that important?
Might be.
Tech Dream. It's a very catchy tune. I can never get it out of my head.
Where in the room were you positioned when you were having fun?
I believe I was close to the door. I stopped when I heard you knocking and took a peek at the door screen.
Did you notice anything unusual by that time?
If I did, I would have told you already. I just heard you knocking, and then I opened the door.
Well, that's the short version.
That's when we saw the body, which just popped out of nowhere.
Because that's what
Okay.
bodies do.
Thanks for the info.
Yeah, indeed.
Pop out of nowhere. Okay, taking notes.
Hole. Speaker.
By the way, guys, how is the sound of the game? Is the volume loud enough, or do I need to increase it a bit? Because I remember that I forgot to do that, what I always do before I start the stream. So I just wanted to double check if the sound is good compared to our microphone.
Yeah, that you can hear what the characters are saying.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, I can put it louder.
Hole.
It's great, says Adrian.
Speaker.
Okay,
Hole.
thank you.
Box of hole. Speaker.
Dancing, huh?
Go on with your investigation, please.
Hey, every detail counts.
Hole. Speaker. Action. Adventure. Hole.
This leads to Dr. Hush's room. What a surprise.
I'm hoping you'll fix this before leaving.
What about your bot minion, huh? I'd like to see him try.
Oh, right. I forgot it could.
It can?
Of course. We wouldn't do that kind of laborious job ourselves.
Huh, for an instant, I forgot who I was talking to.
Window. Wires. Window.
You and Dr. Hush seem to have very different tastes. No wonder he didn't get along well.
That's not true. We did great work on our own sides.
Precisely.
You know what, Adrian? I will tell you something. We did a rerun of this
Wires.
a
Box of
while ago
nanites.
because it had been so long since we
Wires.
played it
Ah.
that we
What
did a
bo-
rerun
oh.
of the old
Speaker.
episodes. And the funny thing
Oh,
was that when we were
speaker.
watching, Sven
Oh,
was
box of
laughing
net-
and
wire.
reacting and huffing at
Wires.
exactly the
Box
same
of
things
window.
in real life as he did on the stream.
Column.
And in
To
the
hall.
same way
Column.
as
To
well.
hall.
That was really
Column.
funny. It's a
To
pity
hall.
nobody
Column.
saw it
To
except
hall.
me.
Action. Adventure. Column. Column. To hall. Column.
Hey.
To column. Action. Adventure. Power socket. Make. Sing. Stain. Tablet. Bed. Speaker. Trap. Canister. Glove and headset.
I can't see anything unusual about these. Well, they're certainly not hardware you see every day, but I doubt they've been used to kill.
Action.
Nope.
Adventure.
Wait.
Building map. Rent. Magnify. In hand. Canister. Glove and
You'd think there'd be some nanites over the gloves he uses for manipulating them. Guess what? There are.
Oh, okay.
item released.
Then we know that.
Glove and headset. Canister. Glove and headset. Equipment. Column. To hall. Column. To hall.
That column.
Yeah, I
Top
hate
of-
it. You
top
get
to
stuck
hall.
there all the
Action.
time. I have the same problem.
Adventure. Canister. Glove and equipment. Column. To hall. To hall. Action. Adventure. Trap. Canister. Glove and heads. Equipment.
Equipment?
Oh, what a mess. Hey, are my eyes deceiving me, or does this package contain red worms?
Yes. How do you think I do my experiments? I need living organisms.
I could use a snack. They're my favorites.
Ah,
No way. Hands off.
Eat them. Eat them. Aw.
Glove and equipment.
I thought you were specialized in nanotechnics.
Nanotechnology.
Yeah, that. Small robots. Why the chemicals then?
Nanites act on a molecular level.
Oh, so you're making liquid robots?
Glove and heads. Canister.
So, you sure you didn't intend to use these to get rid of the corpse?
What kind of question is this? Even if I did, there's no chance I'd reply yes to that.
So, it's true.
No!
Tablet.
I think
tablet.
that scientist, I like him.
Bed. Speaker. Trap.
A really good scientist.
Canister. Trap.
Wait a sec. Is that a ladder inside that vent?
Yes, the maintenance ladder. I remember an agent using it to remove a package stuck in there.
Any way to bring it down?
Use my tablet.
Column. To hall. Column. To hall. Column. Action. Adventure. To hall. Column. To hall. Action.
Walk farther to the right, I think.
Adventure.
What?
Oh.
Something wrong?
Oh.
Oh,
Dr. Hush. Sink. Dr. Hush. Stain.
I
Tablet.
can't believe it.
Bed. Tablet. Stain. Dr. Hush. Tap. Bed. Speaker. Trap. Speak. Bed. Tablet. Tap. Stain. Dr. Hush. Close up. Left hand. Spot. Head. Spot. Right hand. Go back. Go back. Jacket.
If he wasn't killed from a bump in the head, then how? I don't see any injury.
Spot.
Huh. I like that sauce.
Mr. Brok, you should really refrain from doing that.
Right hand.
He's not holding anything, but... There's some black stains on his fingers.
Black stains. Don't
Go
lick
back.
them.
Spot. Right hand. Go back. Head. Spot.
A fake injury with tomato sauce.
Head.
If that blood is fake,
Maybe he's not dead at all.
the scientist may not have died from a blow in the head after all. Then what?
I think he would have moved by now then.
Spot. Left hand.
I can't see anything important. Nice hands, though.
Spot. Go back.
Okay,
Go
can we
back.
do anything with the tablet?
Shall we first use the magnifying glass?
Apartment
on
key.
him?
Rent. Cat
Okay,
fur. Labs. Lamp from Dr. Magnify. In hand. Sink. Dr. Hut. Close up. Left hand.
A fake injury with tomato sauce.
I think we did last time.
Left hand.
Yeah.
That's
Spot.
how we saw the nanites.
Um,
Upon further inspection, that's not very clean. Can't see any of those tiny bots from Dr. Mink, though.
Oh,
Go back. Menu. Cannot switch character. Go back. Left hand. Spot. Head.
but didn't he say last time that
no
the...
fleas or ticks.
That's good.
Go back. Right hand.
Whoa!
The right hand.
His hand is literally covered by nanites.
That's it. Yeah, right.
I better write this down.
Go back. Spot. Head. Spot.
No nanite there.
Right hand. Go back. Right. Go back. Go back. Go back. Right.
Where's the
spot.
jacket?
Right. Go back. Right. Go back. Right. Go back. Right hand. Go back. Go back. Cannot switch. Go
Was
back.
that
Go back.
also
Go
an
back.
option then?
Device. Go back.
Oh,
left
device.
spot. Go back. Go back. Go back. Right spot.
Oh,
Head.
it's so
I
hard
hate
to...
this
Yeah,
jacket.
it's
Oh,
very
I
jacket.
hard.
detect 1 or 2 nanites. He may have caught a few after lying on the floor like this.
Spot. Left hand. Spot. Left hand.
Then there
Spot.
was a
Device.
Oh, I found nothing at all.
Oh, we still have the magnifying glass.
Item released. Spot. Device.
Anything you can tell me about this lamp? It's supposed to be yours, right?
Oh, okay.
I guess. That's a connected object, of course, so there's data in it. You
Better take it then.
You got a lamp.
Oh, we have 2 lamps.
No.
Okay.
Sink. Dr. Hush.
Okay, you want the tablet, right?
Yep.
Apartment key. Rent. Labs. Lamp from Dr. Hush's room. Lamp found near the body. Magnifying glass. Lamp player. Extra tux. Red toy. Radar. Lamp found. Magnet. Building. Pendant. Picture of RJ. Tux out pill. Player. Prop. Inventory. Item. Close menu.
Come on.
Tux. Money. 2. Options. Save. Stick. Dr. Hush's tablet. In hand. Sink. Dr. Hush. Close up. Left hand. Left hand.
Hey, it works!
What?
Dr. Hush's tablet. It unlocked.
I'm surprised. I thought this wouldn't happen, considering.
Well, you thought wrong. Let's see what this baby has to offer.
Close up.
Looks like he transferred some data.
Let me see. You're right. That's an external file transfer of his current project. AI update 302.305.zyl.
Is that unusual?
Of course not. We regularly transfer files to our managers. Although, the receipt address is obscured.
What does this mean?
I can't really know who received the file, but considering the metadata, this must be someone high-ranked. Wait, I just noticed. That file was modified yesterday, but it was created in...
6 years ago?
Well, that makes no sense! There must be a bug in the OS.
Do you think this might be linked to our case, Mr. Brok?
A transfer at 4:45. That must definitely be important.
Sink.
Okay, so he makes a file transfers 4:45, and sometime after that he's killed.
Yeah.
Dr. Hush. Sink. Dr. Hush. Sink.
The sink?
Empty.
Yeah, because we emptied it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he is crying about it.
Yeah, because he had that energy
Sink.
boost drink,
Yeah.
whatever
Me.
there, yeah.
Sink. Dr. Stain.
Not blood either. Tastes like tomato sauce.
Hey, Trippy.
Stain. Tablet. Bed. Speaker. Bed.
The bed?
What do you think you're doing? Get out of my bed, now!
Why? Got anything to hide?
Fine. Have a rest. You'll just have to explain to your superior why this investigation is taking so long.
Man, you're no fun.
Stain. Mink. Power socket.
A power socket?
A burnt power socket. Not too far from the body.
Mink. Sink. Dr. Hot. Stain. Tablet.
Oh yeah, we had to use the tablet, right?
Listen, I'd like to amend for my behavior earlier. My tablet offers a variety of features that you may find useful.
Oh,
like what?
interesting.
So it's not just your research? You hid this from us?
No, these features seemed unrelated to the case. After what we've learned, I'm not sure anymore. Let me give you access.
Okay.
Lend me your finger.
Hey,
I'm adding you to the authorized guests. You'll have unlimited access for an hour.
oh, thanks.
Okay, that's nice of him.
Yeah.
Close up. Surface. Button 1. Button 2. Go back. Menu. Cannot switch. Go back. Button 1. Go back.
Hello,
Go back.
Jessica.
Surface. Go back. Button. Surface.
What's this button for? Nothing happens when I press it.
That's an analyzer. It can list the detailed components of any object. For connected objects, it will display the information registered in the memory. But you can also put any organic matter, liquid or solid.
Oh. Guess I'll have to put on an item I want to analyze?
Exactly.
Go
Okay.
back. Go back. Surface. Go back. Button 1.
Some gibberish.
Hey, that's my research. It's highly confidential and valuable.
Better not waste my time with this.
Button 1. Button. Go back. Go back. Button 3. Go back. Surface. Button 2.
Yep, here's that ladder.
Okay.
A rudimentary maintenance ladder, more precisely. Doesn't really feel safe.
Do you access it sometimes?
Are you crazy? I fear heights.
Tablet. Stain. Tablet. Close up. Surface. Go back. Surface. Button 3.
Mr. Brok, I think we can use that tablet to do medical searches.
Of course. This is data I've gathered myself, merged with a specialized local copy of the TriWeb. I have an offline access to information that the general public will never see.
Is there a specific topic you're interested in?
Let me think.
Choose a topic. And burger. Go back. And burger.
Okay, we can only pick and burger.
Go back.
Is that all?
Yeah.
And burger. Go back. And burger.
Okay.
Go back. And burger.
Yeah,
Go
there's
back.
nothing else.
And burger.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Very serious. Don't you love him too?
I prefer regular tube food.
You youngsters don't know what's good.
Anyway, here.
Made with 95% fresh ants, this is the most popular legacy food product. Crunchy and mouth-filling, they're sure to make your elders happy.
Elders?
Oh,
Told ya.
Button 3. Surface. Go back. Menu. Cannot switch. Go back. Go back.
Hey, we could analyze anything, right?
yeah.
Maybe check that flower.
Yeah, but
Surface. Go back.
do I have to go to the menu,
Menu.
then?
I think you.
Apartment key. Rent. Lamp
don't know.
found near the body. Player. Lamp. Magnifying glass. Lamp
Or the
found near
lamp.
the body.
Yeah, try.
In hand. Cannot switch. Go back. Menu. Go back. Button 3. Go back. Go back. Cannot. Go back. Go back. Surface.
Let's see what the supposed murder weapon has to say.
This lamp supports the following features: alarm, speakers output, light, tri-web browsing and shock detection.
All necessary stuff for a lamp. For sure.
This device belongs to Dr. Hush.
Huh?
Maybe they exchanged them by accident?
Here are the logs. There. Major shock at 11:02.
Let me check. You're right. That's the only relevant information on there. So, is this the murder weapon after all?
We shall find out.
But 11:02, that's long after he supposedly died.
Yeah.
Go back.
That is when we arrived.
Yeah.
6 minutes before.
Right.
Button 2.
Okay, check
Go
the other
back.
lamp then.
Yeah.
Go back. Button 2. Go back. Cannot switch. Menu. Apartment. Rent. Cat for labs flower. Lamp from Dr. Hush's room.
That one, huh?
Yeah.
In hand. Go back. Menu. Cannot. Go back. Go back. Surf it.
Will Dr. Hush's lamp reveal some secrets?
This device belongs to Dr. Mink. It is currently out of service.
What?
Accessing the logs. Fatal shock at 5:10.
Oei.
So, fatal damage early this morning?
So
Curious.
it sounds more like that would be the murder weapon then.
Yeah.
And that someone switched them from the one room to the other.
Go back.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Button 2.
Check
Go
the
back.
flower.
Cannot switch character. Menu.
Not sure if
Apartment
it
key.
is
Rent. Cat fur.
relevant, but-
Lamp found near player. Magnifying glass. Building map. Apartment key. Rent. Cat labs flower. In hand. Go back. Menu. Cannot switch. Go back. Go back. Surface.
So, what's this flower?
Phonexy flower detected.
Phonexy? I wonder if this has particular medical effects.
Go back. Menu.
Can you check that with button 3 or something then?
Go back. Button 2. Surface. Button 2. Go back. Button 1. Button 3.
Is there a specific topic you're interested
Let me think.
Choose a topic. Phoenix and Burger. This topic is Go back.
There it was.
And Burger. Phoenixy.
Isn't that the plant lying on Mr. Guard's desk?
Yep.
Okay, I don't quite understand why you need info on this, but you're the detective.
Yeah, you never know.
I found something.
Phoenixy belongs to the rooted variety. It blossoms twice every year after a period of.
What's going on?
Something's annotated below.
I tried mixing those Phoenixy flowers with nanites. Programmed or not, it's no good. They cause the host's cardiac activity to slow down immensely, ultimately causing death.
Do you think?
Yeah, Dr. Mink must have written this.
Button 3. Surface.
Okay.
Go back. Go
Let's
back.
check
Cannot
another
switch
item.
menu. Apartment key. Rent. Cat fur. In hand. Go back. Button 2. Surface. Gray cat fur with high potential of attracting fleas. To avoid this, use our brand new product, Flea Fleas.
Ads?
Research requires funds.
Do you
Go
need
back.
a TP?
Menu.
Do you want some flea
Apartment key.
fleas?
Rent. Cat fur. Labs flower.
apartment key?
Apartment key. In hand. Go back. Button 2. Surface.
Nothing. That thing of yours is broken.
It's just not in the database. This isn't magical, you know.
Button 2. Go
What-
back.
did we
Menu.
have something else from the
Apartment
lab,
Rent.
or
Cat
not?
fur. Labs lamp from Dr. Hush. Cat rent.
Let me check.
Apartment key. Lamp found near the body. Magnifying glass. Building map.
The building map?
In hand. Go back.
Why not?
Menu. Cannot go back. Go back. Surface.
Nothing. That thing of yours.
It's just not in.
Okay.
Button. Go back. Menu. Apartment.
Is there
Lamp.
another
Tucks
item?
out pill. Red toy. Radar. Remote control. Rubber cutter. Dr. Hush's tablet. Stick. Doc in hand. Go back. Menu. Cannot go back. Go back. Surface.
That doesn't work?
Did you just put his tablet on my tablet?
Yeah.
Did you expect it to reveal the information inside?
Yeah.
Good thinking. But his tablet is locked. The only one who could unlock it is Dr. Hush himself.
Is that so?
We have unlocked it, buddy.
Yeah.
Go back. Button 2.
I think we have...
Surface.
Okay, so what we maybe
Go back.
need to do
Tablet.
is go to the restroom and see if there's
Bed.
something there.
Speaker.
No.
Trap.
Maybe there's
Speaker.
something there we can also...
Dancing, huh?
Go on with your...
Hey,
sorry.
nothing on. Surprisingly, do you do the line?
Are you? We've got a bot for...
Right. And that.
Maybe you
Speaker.
should go
Trap.
into the options and turn on text, skip text, that you can just...
Apartment
okay.
key. Lamp player. Extras. Saves. Options. Display. Language. Options. Extras. Language. Exit to display. Sound. Controls. Gameplay. Accessibility.
I'm not sure where it is.
Sound.
Actually.
Display. Progress. Display. Sound. Controls. Gameplay. Difficulty and other gameplay settings.
Maybe there.
Difficulty. Extras. Saves. Player. Difficulty. Hints. Enable automatic dialogue play. Should dialogue be automatically played without interaction? Skip dialogue. Should the button skip already seen dialogue? All dialogue or none? Skip dialogue. All dialogue.
Nee,
Already seen dialogue.
that I think.
None. Already seen dialogue. Difficulty. Set the
Okay.
difficulty for action parts.
And I think it is
e.g.,
the one that is
in easy mode. The player
Y
takes
for
less
me?
extras. Difficulty.
What are you
Set the
searching
hints.
for?
Enable or automatic
The
dialogue
button that
play.
skips dialogue.
Should dialogue skip dialogue? Should the button skip
Oh.
already display?
We're
Red
gonna
trap.
find out.
Speaker trap canister.
We also can
Trap.
go on the trap.
Yeah.
I better climb this ladder if I want to access it.
Column. To hall.
Let's go.
Column.
Yeah.
A ray of light?
Yep. 10 feet of enjoyment. Ever heard of ray therapy? The hot temperature reduces stress and prevents...
Could this be used?
Maybe if you were to spend years underneath it.
To hall. Column. To hall.
To hall. Let's go to the restroom.
Lab. Hall. Door right. Box. Mink.
Shall we save, by the way?
Door up. Apartment key.
Let's-
Lamp player. Extras. Saves. Slot. 1. Overwrite this save? Yes. Saved. Close men. Chapter. Close men. Door up.
Okay, let's go to the door up.
Lab. Restroom. To hall.
Okay.
Bag.
That's no problem, Adrian, with the delay. I mean, that is how it usually goes with streams sometimes, that you have a small delay. Although 15 seconds is a bit long, but maybe it's depending on what kind of device or app or something like that you are using it.
Oh wait, they said something else before.
Yeah, I was hoping you was taking an eye on the chat, but...
Yeah, I was, but I was not reading for. Okay, so basically you are supposed to find the right items to connect to get clues. Yeah, right now that's what we are looking for because
Bag. To hall.
the
Meeting
first
bag.
the
Show it.
conclusion was that Dr. Mink was the culprit, but we don't think he is. We think something weird is
aid
going
kit.
on. So we're trying to
Trap.
find out who murdered
Shop.
Dr.
Back off.
Hush.
Fridge left. Fridge right. Mink. Drawer.
Okay.
Sink. Cup.
So we
Coffee
are now
machine.
checking the restroom, and the restroom is some kind of combination toilet
What
and
restroom doesn't have its coffee machine?
and coffee
Knowing
drinking
them,
space.
I bet this produces other drinks too.
No, just coffee.
Really?
We don't need anything else. Designing it for other uses would be a waste of resources.
Good
Okay.
point.
Fridge right. Mink. Drawer. Sink. Cup. Coffee machine. Cup.
I'm surprised to see only one cup in here. Doesn't Dr. Hush drink coffee?
He does. Actually, he always drinks his coffee in the restroom. I know him. He couldn't bear spilling a few drops on his precious materials while working in his office. But he uses auto-degradable cups. Throw them into the sink and they're automatically reduced into powder. I prefer solid cups. I don't care what they say about lack of hygiene or whatever. Coffee tastes better in it.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Fridge right.
Okay.
Mink. Drawer. Mink. Sink. Cup. Coffee machine. Cup. Sink.
No time to wash my hands.
Touching it could ruin any potential evidence.
Yeah, that too.
Drawer.
Wait.
Apartment. Rent. Cat. Labs. Lamp from Dr. Lamp found. Player. Extras. Toxa. Red toy. Radar.
And a
remote,
couch.
lamp
Is there a
found,
couch in the
magnifying
restroom?
Building map.
Probably.
Magnifying glass. In hand. Drawer. Drawer. Sink.
The heck?
What?
It's full of nanites stuck in that sink.
Oh.
Oh.
Not only this, there seems to be some kind of flower.
Oh.
Dr. Mink must have flushed some experiments.
Yeah, that is what we just read, right?
What?
Yeah.
No, I've never done such a thing. I have my own sink.
Oh, but maybe he meant flour as in what you bake with.
Then,
Or?
Maybe.
what are they doing here?
I don't know.
Yeah, or the other flower that he was experimenting with the nanites and the flower that it was...
The flour that we also have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Beats me.
Drawer.
Okay, but it was a clue anyway.
Sink.
Yeah.
Drawer.
Okay.
Item released. Drawer. Sink.
Inside, there's tons of coffee. Powder, more precisely.
What did you expect?
Dunno. A toothbrush, maybe?
Toothbrush? Like a brush to clean our teeth? How silly! Why not a feet brush then?
Their water is so full of chemicals that they lost their need for it.
Ew.
You.
Drawer. Sink. Mink. Fridge right. Wardrobe. Mink. Wardrobe.
I should inspect this further. Only one way to do it.
Oh, he gets in.
Couldn't you do this more gently?
I don't have all day, you know.
Add.
Oh,
Mink.
Hey.
Add.
Nice. An ad coupon.
You got an ad.
Hooray.
another ad. Yeah, Cookie is not here.
Wardrobe.
Oh, Cookie, where's
Mink.
Cookie?
Wardrobe. Mink.
I miss
Wardrobe.
Cookie.
Little round things.
Looks like pills? Yep. Definitely pills. Whose are they?
Don't look at me. I've never seen those.
Is Dr. Hush taking some medication?
That's highly probable. No one else lives here. Keep in mind, I've barely had contact with him lately. Maybe you should analyze them.
Yeah.
No.
that's
Good
a
idea.
You got a pill.
Hello, meow.
Okay.
Wardrobe. Little round things.
Oh,
They must belong to Dr. Hush.
Fridge left.
Food. Nothing particularly.
But this is something we can...
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
There should be hamburgers in there. I ate the last one a while ago. It should have ordered more automatically. Oh, I forgot. External communication is out.
oh.
You ate an ant burger? Tell me more about it.
How is that interesting?
You never know.
Well, I have some kind of ritual. I always have an ant burger while watching my science show. This morning I got pretty angry though. There was only one left, and it was already unfrozen.
Curious. Do you think Dr. Hush wanted to eat it?
Possibly, though he usually dislikes these, and it was in one piece. I bet he gave it a shot and then decided against it.
Yeah.
Food.
Okay, another clue.
Little food.
A box of ants. Alive.
My favorites. Very fresh and crunchy.
I thought you'd use them for experiments.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
We do, but nothing wrong with taking a snack sometimes.
Right.
I'm starting to like you.
Wait.
Apartment. Lamp found. Magnify. In hand. Food. Food. Meaty me. Food. Little round. Food.
Upon further inspection, that's not very clean. Can't see any of those tiny bots from...
Item released.
You should maybe
Meaty
check
me.
the meaty me again.
Food. Meaty me.
Do you wish to watch a livey?
Not now.
You're lying, but that's fine. Other actions are available. Say or think help to get a list.
Help.
Error. Unable to connect.
Oh, yeah.
Reverting to offline mode. One record found. Would you like to play it?
A record? Why not?
I'm in the restroom.
That's Dr. Hush's voice. He must have recorded this by accident. That happens sometimes.
An accident.
Fridge. Meaty me.
Replay the last record.
I'm in the restroom.
Why are you wasting time on this?
I'm not sure yet.
To
Beca-
hall. Meaty me. To hall.
Because when was that?
Yeah.
Meaty me.
Also,
to haul.
Adrian says, ew, and burgers.
Meaty to haul. Bag.
The bag?
Clothes. Ugh.
Oh, laundry.
They're smelly.
Don't touch that. Our maintenance bot will do the laundry.
To haul. Bag. Apart. Rent. Cat. Lamp from. Lamp found. Magna in hand. Bag.
No nanite there.
Item released. Sholet. Bag. Sholet.
So, you take a shower each time you go pee?
Of course.
Isn't that a waste? We don't really need to wash and change clothes that often.
That's an interesting thought. I know! Maybe we could improve it by separating both functions. You would then have a toilet on one side and a shower on the other. That way, we could sell it for twice the price.
The cycle of modernity.
Bag. Sholet. First aid kit. Press the button. Yes. No. Yes.
Yeah, sure. Oh, wait.
I don't remember. What would happen if we... What would it do?
Nothing?
Nothing?
Try pressing harder. Remember, this is for emergencies.
First aid kit. Sholet. First aid trap.
Trap?
Oh
Grinder.
the grinder.
yeah, watch out because you could hurt yourself on that one.
Grinder. Wrapping. Grinder.
Wrapping?
First aid
What
kit.
kind of wrapping?
Grinder. Wrapping. Grinder.
Ah!
I wonder if
wait.
anything passed through here.
If there was, too late to find anything. The trash gets compacted and sent directly to the slums dumps.
A necessary evil.
Don't tell me you're a slummer.
Of course not.
First show back.
Of course we are not.
To haul.
Okay, let's
Meeting
go
me.
back.
To-
Oh, what is
What
Odd
would you
gonna
do
say?
in my place?
Turn everything inside out.
Yeah, sure.
We need as many clues as we can.
I like him. He's
To haul.
cute.
Meeting me. To haul.
Okay, let's go to the hole.
Yeah, because we
Lab.
need to analyze the
Door up.
thingy.
Exit. Door up. Mink. Box. Door right.
Yeah, we need to analyze the pills, right?
Yeah.
Lab. Minks. To haul. Column. To haul. To haul. Action. Mink. Adventure. Mink. Power socket. Mink. Sink. Doctor. Stain. Tablet. Close up. Surface. Button. Go back. Cannot. Menu. Apartment key. Lamp found. Restroom. Rubber cut. Money. Call. Messages. Combine. Hints are disabled in options. Rubber cutter. Stick. Dr. Hush's tablet. Stick. Saves. Extras. Rubber cutter. Stick. Dr. Hush's restroom. Tucks out pill. Restroom pill. In hand. Cannot. Go back. Go back. Surface. But surface.
And the service.
Cookie!
Hey, Cookie!
This is an XL 500 pill in 1 BG dosage.
Cookie, we already found... How many ads did we find?
I
Two.
think three.
And you weren't here.
Excel 500?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
No, me neither.
Go back. Button 2. Surface.
I need to put a connected object or
Oh,
We
any
need to
organic.
go to 3.
Button 2.
Then
Go back.
right?
But surface. Button 3.
Is there a specific topic you're interested in?
Yeah.
Let me think.
Choose a topic. XL 500.
There we go.
That's a drug for patients suffering from defective organs, acting slower than normal.
No physical activity? XL 500 is the boost you need. Let it boost your body to ensure you always stay up to shape and young as a spring chicken.
Sounds more like an ad than medication.
Dr. Mink, did you know your colleague took these?
No, but that does make sense. We don't exactly have a lot of physical activity. I don't take this. I prefer the all-in-one menu.
All in one?
It's regular powder food with stimulants incorporating the exact and appropriate dose of food based on our medical tracking.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Button 3. Go back. Tablet.
I think we should read the clues.
I think so too.
Apartment
Cookie
key.
was at the choir. That's why
Progress.
Cookie is late.
Ah, okay. How was it at the choir?
Yeah,
Cookie?
did you have fun singing?
Player.
Are you practicing
Progress.
Christmas
Inventory.
songs already? Or Halloween songs? Or
Progress. Main. Objectives. Clues.
Okay, let's check the clues.
Sin.
Hello,
Brok.
kitty
Shays.
meow.
Police. Sewers. Options. Sewers. Dr. Hush. Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped around 5 o'clock. Black stain on Dr. Hush's hands. Red stain on the lamp next to the body. Nanits on Dr. Hush's hand. Rare and tense contacts between the doctors lately. The body magically appeared when Brok entered the room. Dr. Hush likes getting naked. Dr. Hush was last recorded leaving his room at 5:04. Dr. Hush, I need to settle things with Dr. Mink. Dr. Hush never came to Dr. Mink's room today. Dr. Hush is obsessive with tidiness and order. Lamp right next to Dr. Hush's body. Dr. Hush's bloodstains are fake. Dr. Hush had strange behavior lately. Enough to commit suicide? Dr. Hush and Tidy never opened Dr. Mink's door. Dr. Hush's tablet transferred AI data at 4:45. The lamp next to the body received a shock at 11:02. Dr. Hush always drinks his coffee in the restroom. Dr. Hush takes XL 500 which boosts body activity.
Okay.
Close menu. Back. Extras. Go back. Clues. Sin. Brok. Options. Sewers. Dr. Hush. Tidy. Mink. Tidy. Tidy stayed charging from 4:50 to 11:10. Tidy can stretch arms vertically and horizontally. Tidy cannot attack his creator due to the golden rule. Tidy's charging makes him go through various consciousness stages. Tidy cannot open Dr. Mink's door. Tidy was last recorded entering the restroom at 4:24. Close menu. Tablet.
Oh, that's cool, Cookie.
Apartment key. Progress. Main. Clue. Sin. Brok. Options. Dr. Hush. Tidy. Mink. Close menu. Achieve. Game over. Close menu. Mink. Tidy. RJ. Hacker Alley. Director. Shay's Garage. Progress. Shay's. Brok. Squealer. West. The Triangle. Shay. Close menu.
Where's the guard?
Achieve. Game overs. RJ. Tidy. Sewers. Options. Sewers. Dr. Hush. Options. Dr. Tidy. RJ. Tidy. Mink. Budget of nanotechnology has been reduced. Dr. Mink was drinking coffee from 4:40 to 5:04. Acid solutions on Dr. Mink's workbench. Dr. Mink listened to tech dream music at 11 o'clock. The lamp in Dr. Hush's room had a fatal shock at 5:10. Dr. Mink's daily ant burger was already unfrozen. Back. Go back. Clues. Sin. Brok.
Is there no guard?
Squealers. Wes. Squealers Chief. Wes.
not
The
that
Triangle.
one.
Shay.
I thought there was one for the guard too.
RJ. Hacker Alley. Director. Shay's Garage. Saves. Options. Shay's Garage. Director. Guard.
Oh, there you go.
The guard checks the rooms regularly. The guard doesn't like being reminded he's a squealer. The guard took his shift at 3 o'clock. Only the guard inspects the trash. Only the guard can access the door footage. The guard opened Dr. Hush's room at 5:10. Close menu. Back. Clues. Sin. Brok. Shay's Garage. Police Department. Saves. Guard. Guard. Dr. Hush. Guard. Police Department. Tablet.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bed. Speaker. Trap.
I better climb this ladder if I want to access it.
Column.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so that every possible
Column.
blind watcher knows that I said goodbye to the cat. She just left.
how will you climb the ladder? Oh, that's the bed.
Adventure. Ladder. Canister.
Oh, there it was.
Canister. Trap. Ladder.
Okay, time to explore.
Let's go.
Are you sure about this, Mr. Brok?
No other choice. We can't let any possible clue undiscovered.
That's true.
No, I mean, will there be enough room for you to get through?
Hey, you're not that big. You'll see.
Are you saying I'm fat?
Oof, that's tight.
Ugh.
Maybe time for a diet after all. Hey, what did I just touch? Ugh, it's all sticky.
Eh. Oh, he licks it again. Oh.
They're gross.
Oh, it tastes good.
I've lit it up for you.
Now you can see what you licked.
How?
I don't know, but he turned on the light. That's what I mean.
Nice. Yep, that's interesting. There's tomato sauce. What's it doing here?
Good question.
I'll think about this later. Better get out of here before I get stuck. There's some kind of huge pipe at the top. Can't climb through there, I'm afraid. Then, I shall keep moving forward to reach the other side.
Cookie, he has not forgiven us really, but he isn't
Ouch.
angry either.
Oh, that was quite the drop.
Oof, where are we?
I don't know.
Lab, hushes.
Oh,
Biscuits, trap.
Oh,
Lever, bed, spot. Button, materials, script,
Okay.
bed, lever, trap. Biscuits, to haul, mink, drawer, mink, tidy, hole.
Okay.
Mink, mink, bit,
so I
trap.
guess technically, if you think about it, if you put things together, if Tidy can extend his arms, he could probably push Dr. Hush's body through there over to the other side.
yeah. Probably, yes.
Biscuits, trap, lever,
Not saying that's what happened,
trap,
but
biscuit, to haul, drawer,
Let's
mink,
talk
tidy.
Tidy.
Daddy.
Still dead.
Talk with, tidy, the situation, this, Dr. Hush, this topic, the situation, this topic, the gold, tidy, this topic, show items, exit, think, exit, show item, money, apartment, back, labs flower, pendant, radar, labs flower, cat, building map, pendant, mag, tucks out, red, radar, and labs flower, cat fur, building map, magnifying, lamp found near the body.
What can you tell me about this lamp?
Dirty. Let me clean.
Focus. I need useful info.
Cleaning. Always useful.
Magnifying, lamp from Dr. Hush's.
What can you tell me about this lamp?
Dirty. Let me clean.
Oh,
Focus.
Cleaning. Always useful.
Talk with, tidy,
Okay. Stay here.
Daddy.
biscuits, drawer, mink, to haul, biscuits, bed, spot,
hey, now,
button, materials, button,
can we not?
spot, bed, ramp, biscuits, to haul, ramp.
Hey, Tidy. Just a hunch. Did Dr. Hush put out that ramp for you?
Yup. For me. So I can access the table. Got made and modified. For me.
Is that so? Makes sense. Bots weigh tons and cannot jump over there.
Mink, to haul, biscuit, ramp,
The lever and those I can't see
bed,
anymore.
spot, button.
But the letter wasn't here.
materials, screen.
Okay, wait, let's go back then.
Tidy.
The letter
hole,
was on the other side.
Tidy, hole, mink, hole, mink, drawer, mink, to haul,
Oh,
lab, hall, exit, pipe, door right, box, door right. Lab, minks, to haul, column, to haul, action. Adventure, tablet, bed, speaker, trap.
I better climb this ladder if I want to access it.
Column, to haul, column, action. Adventure, to haul, action. Adventure, to haul, action. Adventure, to haul. To haul,
I hate this.
action.
It's very annoying.
Adventure, action. Adventure, tablet, bed, speaker, trap. Speaker, bed, speaker, trap, canister, trap, speaker, trap, ladder.
oh there.
Nope. I've seen everything there's to see.
Are you certain?
Yes. I almost got stuck in there forever with no food.
Don't be silly. I would have sent some ant burgers your way.
That's nice.
Canister, ladder.
Nope.
Are you certain?
Yes.
Don't be. I would have.
No, I cannot climb
Glove and
anymore.
headset, ladder, canister, trap, ladder, glove, equipment, column, to haul, to haul,
Okay.
column, to haul,
To haul, let's talk with.
lab,
There's
haul,
some people here.
door right,
What would you do in my place?
Turn everything. We need as many clues as we can.
mink, around you from left, door up, exit, door left, door flowers, guard,
The
What
guard?
have we missed?
Again? Gonna solve this myself. That'll be faster.
You'd better reply, man. Or care to become suspect number 1.
talk with, guard, the situation, this Dr. Hush, this the lab, this top guard, this topic, the lab, this guard, show items, exit, think, this top exit, show items, money, apart, rent, cat for labs flower, pendant, radar, Fred toy, building, magnifying, lamp found near the
That must have hurt.
Obviously, he's dead.
lamp from Doc.
You fixed it?
Of course not. That's the other lamp. I wouldn't mess with evidence.
Then stop touching them with bare hands.
Money, apartment key, rent, talk with, guard.
Come on, do your job.
What do you think I'm doing?
Dunno. And that's the problem.
Guard, flower, door monitor, door left, exit, door up, mink.
So, Detective, how long is this going to take?
Talk with, mink, himself, this Dr. Hush, this tidy, this the investigation.
Are you done investigating?
No. I didn't finish interrogating everyone.
You sure did interrogate me.
Talk with, Doc the investigation, show items, exit, think, this topic is exhausted. Show items,
Oh, wait.
exit.
Just a moment. We'll continue this discussion later.
I'm not the only one here. Interrogate the others.
Door, exit, door, flower, guard.
Got more questions.
Talk with, think, exit. Dr. Hush, the lab, guard, this, the lab, this, show up, money, lamp found, apartment, restroom, talks out, restroom.
I believe Dr. Hush was taking these.
So?
Can you confirm?
No idea.
Talk with,
Stay put.
Then maybe tidy.
I don't have all day, you know.
guard. Flowers, door monitoring, door left.
Door left.
Lab, hushes, mink, drawer, mink, tidy.
Still dead.
Talk with, think, exit, show up, money, lamp found, restroom.
Did your daddy take these?
Too late. Daddy dead.
Talks out pill,
Okay.
restroom pill. Rubber cutter, stick. Talks magnifying glass, rent. Cat fur, back, lab's flower.
Did he bug out?
Yeah.
Talk with, tidy, show items.
Tidy?
No moving.
Yup.
Good boy.
Mink. Tidy. Tidy, hole. Biscuits, drawer, mink, to hall.
Are we
Biscuits,
missing?
Yeah.
Biscuits, ramp, bed, spot, button, ramp, mink, drawer, tidy, hole.
On the other side, I can see... Yep. Definitely Dr. Mink's office.
My precious nanites!
Then I won't tell.
What are we missing?
Tidy, biscuits, drawer, mink, to hall, mink.
If you
I
show
need to
Mink the flower.
understand something.
Oh,
You're not the only one.
Talk with, mink, tidy, the investigation. Tidy, Dr. Hush, this topic, tidy, this, the show item, money, apartment key, lamp found near, restroom.
Dr. Hush's medication?
Which drug, exactly?
No idea. Ask my tablet.
Picture, restroom pill, picture of RJ, restroom, lamp, magnifying, rent, cat fur, building, magnifying glass, talks out, bread toy, restroom, lamp found near.
My poor lamp.
Well, good news. You can take Dr. Hush's. He doesn't need his anymore.
Lamp from,
That's Dr. Hush's? Maybe you should analyze it with my tablet.
Yeah, we
Why
did.
not?
lamp, magnet, rent, cat fur, lab's flower.
I've seen this somewhere already.
Talk with,
I'll look around for clues.
what did we not do?
You better find out the culprit, because I wasn't involved in this.
mink, tidy, hole.
Maybe we have not read the last clue or something?
Tidy, mink, drawer, mink, to hall. Lab, hall, exit, box, door right, pipe, door, pipe.
A pipe mail. Which only...
Exactly.
Door right, door right, pipe, door right,
Door right. Do you have any idea, Shus?
lab,
I don't
minks, to hall, column,
Check the
to
restroom
hall,
again,
column,
maybe?
to hall,
Shall we do that?
Yeah.
lab, hall, door right, box, mink, door up,
What is here?
mink, lab, restroom, to hall, meeting me, fridge left, pills, wardrobe,
Plenty of room now.
mink, wardrobe, mink, drawer, sink, sink,
Coffee.
Cup, coffee machine, cup, wardrobe, pills, fridge, meaty meat, to haul, bag, bag, sholet, first aid kit, trap,
Was that the trash
grinder,
thingy? Yeah,
first
that's
aid
the
kit,
grinder.
sholet, wrapping, grinder, first aid kit, sholet, bag, to haul, meaty me,
Replay the last record.
I'm in the restroom.
Why are you wasting time on this?
I'm not sure yet.
Check
fridge
the...
left. Pills, fridge left, wardrobe,
I don't
mink, drawer,
I have the
sink,
feeling that that is significant.
cup,
Yeah.
coffee machine,
How about we check where everyone was again?
cup,
at which
mink,
times?
wardrobe, pills,
Okay.
fridge left, meaty meat, to haul,
Maybe that will...
Maybe that will now
lab,
explain a bit more.
hall, door
Yeah, I
left,
don't know.
flowers, door monitoring device, close up, right room, go back, right mid, left, go back, left room,
Looks like he performed another check at 9, right?
Yep. That's when I realized Dr. Hush was nowhere to be found. I called the cops discreetly.
Okay.
middle room, time recordings,
After Dr. Hush and Tidy, Dr. Mink also entered the room.
Yeah.
I wonder if their path crossed there. The restroom. A lot more activity than I expected. Tidy was last recorded entering there at 4:24. Nothing later, even in the other rooms.
right room, time recording,
That 9 a.m. record appears in all 3 rooms. It must correspond to the guard checking the rooms, looking for Dr. Hush.
go back, menu, cannot switch character, go back, bottom room, time recordings,
Bottom
guard,
room.
4:38, go back, right room, bottom room,
Don't
go
click
back,
it. Just go stand on it.
bottom room, time recordings, guard, 4:38 a.m., exit, Brok, entrance, 11:03 a.m.
And the lamp had a fatal blow at 11:02. That was just before we came in. Bottom room must be where we are now then, right?
Probably.
Okay, so interact with this one.
What's this 4th door?
The main entrance.
Wait, didn't you say no one came or exited the place today? Then how do you explain these records?
That was you.
At 4:38?
Wait! I know! That was me. I took my shift at 4:38.
Is that so?
Go back,
Something is
right
not
room,
right.
time, bottom room, time recordings, guard, 4:38 a.m., exit, Brok, entrance, 11:03.
I'm asking again. Who opened the main entrance this morning at 4:38?
Told ya. It was me. I entered the lab to replace my colleague.
Right.
But,
He started at 3, he said.
yes, also, nobody else exited.
No.
So that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Go back, middle room, left room,
Dr. Hush's room. If I'm reading, then wait a sec. Why did you open that door at 5:10?
Told ya, I checked the rooms regularly.
Right after the doctor went out?
Seems so. My memory is confused.
Now we have already got this.
door monitoring
Okay.
device,
Let's read the clues.
apartment key,
Yeah,
progress,
because he added one somewhere.
objectives,
Probably about the guard.
past
Or
conversation, objectives, clues, sin, Brok, Shay's garage, director, guard. The guard checks the rooms regularly. The guard doesn't like being reminded he's a squealer. The guard took his shift at 3 o'clock. Only the
See.
guard inspects the trash. Only the guard can access the door footage. The guard opened Dr. Hush's room at 5:10.
okay, so it's not added to his
Close
record.
menu, back. Clues. Sin,
Maybe the
Brok,
one that is
Shay's
just the lab.
garage, police department, guard. Dr. Hush, Tidy, Mink. Dr. Hush. Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped around 5 o'clock. Black stain on Dr. Hush's hands. Red stain on the lamp next to the body. Nanits on Dr. Hush's hand. Rare and tense contacts between the doctors lately. The body magically appeared when Brok entered the room. Dr. Hush likes getting naked. Dr. Hush was last recorded leaving his room at 5:04. Dr. Hush, I need to settle things with Dr. Mink. Dr. Hush never came to Dr. Mink's room today. Dr. Hush is obsessive with tidiness and order. Lamp right next to Dr. Hush's body. Dr. Hush's bloodstains are fake. Dr. Hush had strange behavior lately. Enough to commit suicide? Dr. Hush and Tidy never opened Dr. Mink's door. Dr. Hush's tablet transferred AI data at 4:45. The lamp next to the body received a shock at 11:02. Dr. Hush always drinks his coffee in the restroom. Dr. Hush takes XL 500 which boosts body activity. Close menu.
But
Back.
what
Go
I'm
back.
wondering is, his life monitoring stuff stopped working at 5:04,
Yeah.
which is also when he left his room.
Yeah.
So when was that message recorded? Is there some way we can
Check that.
check that?
Clues.
Okay, but we still have a clue
Sin.
to find. So.
Sector 56, Slum, Drummer Street, Laboratory. AIs have no artistic abilities. Crumbs on the ramp in Dr. Hush's room. Dr. Mink's room column is 10 feet high. Only old model bots can cause a socket overload. Red stain under Dr. Mink's bed. Ent burger extra tomato sauce wrapping in restroom trash. Coffee stain on the floor in Dr. Hush's room. Dr. Hush designed a ramp for Tidy to access the workbench. Fake wall between the scientists' rooms. The lamp in Dr. Mink's room belongs to Dr. Hush. Mixing phoenixy flowers and nanits can cause death. Nanits and a flower in the restroom sink. The Meaty Me has a recording of Dr. Hush voice. Tomato sauce in the ventilation system. The guard entered the lab at 4:38.
There it is.
Close menu. Back. Sin. Sector. Slum. Drummer. Close menu. Achieve. Close menu. Achieve. Game overs. Laboratory. Drummer
Yes,
Street.
there it
Shay.
is, but
The
what?
triangle.
How?
And there she is.
There she is.
Shay.
Hello, meow.
The triangle. RJ.
Hello, meow,
Shay. Mink. Budget of nanotechnology has been reduced. Dr. Mink was drinking coffee from 4:40 to 5:04. Acid solutions on Dr. Mink's workbench. Dr. Mink listened to tech dream music at 11 o'clock. The lamp in Dr. Hush's room had a fatal shock at 5:10. Dr. Mink's daily Ent burger was already unfrozen. Saves. Options.
Tidy.
Back.
Didn't the dead person
Inventory.
exit at that time? Or that's what you're talking about? Well, we are talking about the dead person
Progress.
exited.
Back.
Wait, Sven. The dead person exited his room at 5:04.
Mm-hmm.
That's also when his life monitoring device stopped working. So we are wondering, okay, what's up with that and what's up with that recording? Then we have this guard who says first that he started at 3 a.m. and now we have seen that he walked through the entrance door at 4:38. So what's up with that? We
Yeah,
have
and nobody left.
and nobody left. And he says that he switched with his colleague,
Yeah.
but nobody left, so that cannot be true. We also have this robot, and he, for instance, entered the restroom but never exited it,
No,
right?
no.
Which is also weird. And then we have this recording from the dead guy that says, "I'm in the restroom." But when was that recorded? We don't know. What else?
Yeah, and Dr. Mink was in his just met up with the dead guy in the restroom
They must have met because he exited.
before he died.
He exited at the same time as the other guy left his room.
No.
So they must have met in the hall or whatever.
Inventory. Back. Close menu. Door monitoring device. Apartment key.
Is that trippy or matcha?
That's
Rent.
trippy.
Progress. Main. Objectives. Past convert. Object. Clue. Sin. Brok. Shays. Police Department. Guard.
Tidy.
Tidy stayed charging from 4:50 to 11:10. Tidy can stretch arms vertically and horizontally. Tidy cannot attack his creator due to the golden rule. Tidy's charging makes him go through various consciousness stages. Tidy cannot open Dr. Mink's door. Tidy was last recorded entering the restroom at 4:24. Close
Yeah, but
menu.
that is
Door
weird because he
monitoring
must
device.
have
Door left.
he must have exited since he was
Exit.
charging.
Door up. Main.
Yeah.
Door up.
But where is there no exit record?
Main. Lab. Restroom. To hall.
Because maybe.
Meeting me.
What would you do in my place?
Oh,
Turn everything. We need as many clues as we can.
Yeah.
Bag. To hall. Meeting me.
Replay the last record.
I'm in the restroom.
Why are you wasting time?
I'm not sure yet.
Action. Adventure.
Can we look at it with a
Apartment
magnifying
key.
glass
Rent.
or
Cat
something?
labs
Have we
flat.
already
Lamp
done
from
that?
lamp found player. Lamp.
I don't
Building
know what we did
magnet
an
in
hour
hand.
ago. Good luck.
To hall. Bag. Meet. To meeting. To hall. Meeting me.
Oh, I found
Nothing.
nothing.
Okay.
Item released. To hall.
maybe
Lab.
if we
Hall.
confront
Door
the
up.
guard again.
Door left. Door.
Now
Flowers.
when we-
Guard.
Again? Gonna solve this myself. That'll be faster.
You'd better reply, man.
Talk with. Guard. Dr. Hush. The lab. Guard. The lie.
A
Yeah,
lie.
there we
Guard,
go.
this the lie.
A mystery can only be solved by gathering truthful information. Don't you agree?
Sure.
Then why are you lying to me?
What are you talking about?
Don't play fool with me. Some of your statements are clearly contradictory.
Oh, yeah?
Interrogation start.
Ooh.
What's the guard lying about? The guard entered the lab at 4:38. The guard opened Dr. Hush's room at 5:10. Only the guard inspects the trash. The lamp in Dr. Hush's room. The guard entered the lab at 4:38.
First, check all the stuff that you can.
The lamp in Dr. Hush's
confront him
room
about.
had a fatal shock at 5:10. The guard doesn't like being reminded he's a squealer. Heidi stayed charging from 4:50 to 11:10. Heidi stayed charging from 4:50. Only the guard inspects the trash. The guard took his shift at 3 o'clock. Back.
Yeah, how was this? You have to combine the clues, right?
Yeah. So
The
what
guard
I would
took his
ask
shift
him
at 3 o'clock.
is,
Yeah.
wait, was it also that he opened the door to Hush's room at 5:10?
Back. The guard took his shift at 3
No,
o'clock.
not
The
that.
meaty me has a
No.
recording of Dr. Hush.
I mean,
the
you
guard
can
took
do
his shift at 3 o'clock.
3
Yeah.
o'clock?
Only the guard
Yeah.
inspect. The guard opened Dr. Hush. The guard
That-
entered
there,
the lab
there.
at 4:38.
No, not that one. The previous one.
The guard opened Dr. Hush's room at 5:10.
Take that one. And then the lamp.
The guard doesn't like being reminded. The lamp in Dr. Hush's room had a fatal shock at 5:10.
That's interesting, right?
Does it matter which one you do first?
No.
Okay. Now let's combine these then.
According to the records, you opened Dr. Hush's door at 5:10. At the exact moment, Dr. Hush's lamp received a violent shock. Interesting coincidence, don't you think?
Shock?
Did you accidentally drop the lamp or something?
No, never touched it.
I've also noticed something unusual. At 9 o'clock, you routinely checked all 3 rooms. However, at 5:10, you only opened Dr. Hush's door. Why?
Oh. I remember now. I heard a noise.
Is that so? Might this be the sound of a lamp crashing down on the floor?
I guess that's possible. But when I looked inside, everything was normal.
Are you certain?
Yeah, Dr. Hush always keeps his room tidy.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the cat.
No, that's me. She is
Yeah.
here, but that was me.
If that lamp was lying on the floor, I'd have noticed.
Was Tidy there?
I'm pretty sure he was down, charging.
What about Dr. Hush then? What was he doing?
Let me think. I didn't see him.
You didn't?
Pretty sure of it. He wasn't in the hall either.
So he was already gone from his room.
Yeah, must have been.
Interesting.
What's the guard lying about?
Okay.
Dr. Hush was last recorded leaving his room at 5:04. The guard took his shift at 3 o'clock. At 5:10 the guard only checked Dr. Hush's room. Only the guard inspects the trash. At 5:10 the guard entered the lab at 4:38. Only the guard can access the door footage. The guard entered. Dr. Hush was last recorded leaving his room at 5:04. The guard entered. At 5:10 the guard only checked Dr. Hush's room. The guard took his shift at 3 o'clock. The meaty me has a recording of Dr. Hush's voice. Dr. Hush was neither in his room nor the hall at 5:10. Crumbs on the ramp in Dr. Hush's room. Back.
Yeah.
Crumbs only the guard. Dr. Hush. The meaty me has a the guard took
What
his
do we
shift at
ask
3
about?
o'clock. At 5:10 the guard took his shift at 3 o'clock. The meaty me has a record. Dr. Hush at 5. The guard entered the lab at 4:38. Remove. Dr. Hush was last. The Dr. Crumbs on the ramp. Back.
Yeah, but
Crumbs
confront
on
him
the
about
ramp
the
in Dr. Hush's
4:38.
room. Dr. Hush was neat. At 5:10 the guard only the guard inspects the trash. Dr. Hush was remove. The guard entered the lab at 4:38.
Can you remind me, when do you take your shift?
3 o'clock, every day.
Interesting. Then how do you explain entering the lab at 4:38?
What? I didn't...
Check the monitoring. What's written?
438.
Besides, the arrow indicates an exit, not an entrance. You owe me an explanation.
All right, I admit. I did take my shift at 3. And the door was indeed open at 4:38. But I didn't lie. It was me.
Okay.
Okay, but how did you came in then?
We're not only agents. We also do secretarial work. By 4:38, I received a call. We're required to pick up and reply to every call we get. But it didn't work.
What do you mean?
This is a high-security building, so external calls don't work well. The line was awful, all full of crackling.
I'm stunned that kind of thing happens in the drums.
But it does! If you ask me, no matter how they claim technology advances, nothing ever works perfectly. When that happens, I open the main entrance so the transmission gets better.
So, you stood at the main door for a while.
Yep.
Who was on the line?
Don't know. It was just music.
Music?
Yeah, Tech Dream.
Huh.
Oh. Interesting.
This sounds familiar.
Okay.
Of course. It's all the rage. It's really catchy, so I kept listening.
How long?
Oh, maybe a minute? After a while, I figured this was a spam call and hung up. I know what you think. Yeah, I looked away. But it wasn't much risk. The lasers were active. No one could get past, in or out.
But anything could happen inside. Oh, this is a major blunder.
Why'd you think I didn't tell you? Didn't think much of it at the time, but when you started your investigation, I recalled that moment. Please, I'm begging you! Don't tell anyone! That mistake could cost me my job!
Well...
Promise to keep the secret? Yes.
Oh.
No. Yes.
Should we keep the secret?
So the question is, if we keep the secret, that we're not telling anybody that he was not doing his job there for a few moments.
Right.
No.
No. Yes.
I won't tell anyone. I mean, must be insanely tough to keep watch all day at the same spot and doing nothing else.
I'm so glad you understand, man.
Still, that's an important event for this investigation.
Sure. Oh, I hope my blunder didn't get the poor chap killed.
We shall see. I'm not done with you, though. How come there's no record of your entrance at 3?
Simple. I reset the statistics each time I arrive. For confidentiality, we're not allowed to store them for more than a day. And I can't get that freaking configuration panel to do the job automatically. Must have been programmed by some crazy engineer who's not living in the real world.
I know the feeling. Didn't you mention you had no control?
It's all or nothing. There's no way to insert or edit data. Just remove everything.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Dr. Hush was safe and sound when I arrived.
So angry.
Yeah.
Guess I'll have to take your word for that one.
What's the guard lying about? Dr. Hush.
Cookie
I need
says
to settle things with Dr.
a
Mink.
lazy guard is the least of our problems.
The meeting has a record. At 5:10 only the guard inspects the trash.
Only...
The guard looked away at 4:38 for a minute. Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped around 5 o'clock. The guard looked away at back. Doctor, only the guard can access the door footage. Dr. Hush was neither in his room nor the hall at 5:10. Dr. Hush, I need to settle things with Dr. Mink. The meaty me has a recording of Dr. Hush voice. At 5:10 the guard only checked Dr. Hush's room. Only the guard inspects the trash. The guard looked away at 4:38 for a minute. Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped around 5 o'clock. Back. Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped around 5 o'clock. Only the guard inspects. At 5:10 the guard only checked Dr. Hush's room.
I can't see any link between those two clues.
Okay.
The guard doesn't like. Only the guard
do
can
that,
access the door footage.
The life tracking.
Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped
And
around
then
back.
the meaty me.
Only the guard inspects the trash. At 5, the guard looked. The meaty me has a record.
Maybe, no, that's silly.
Dr. Hush, I need to settle things with Dr. Mink. The
That
meaty
one?
me has
And
a
then-
record.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
or the
brain
left
is
tracking.
melting.
Dr. Hush, I need to settle things with Dr. Mink. Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped around 5.
I'm starting to wonder if I'm really fit.
Only the guard inspects the track. The guard looked away at 4. The guard doesn't like being reminded he's a squealer. Only the guard can access the door footage. Dr. Hush was neither in his room nor the hall at 5:10.
That one in the footage, maybe?
Only the guard can access the door footage.
Die?
Yeah?
I can't see any.
Dr. Hush, the meaty me has a Dr. Hush, I need to settle things with Dr. Mink. The guard doesn't like being reminded. The guard looked away at 4:38 for a minute.
No.
Only the guard inspects the trash. The guard looked. Dr. Hush's life. Only the guard can access the door footage. The guard doesn't like being reminded he's. Only the guard can access the door. Dr. Hush was neither. Dr. Hush, the meaty me. At 5:10 the guard only checked Dr. Hush's room.
Oh, my brain.
No, I thought that would be...
Only the guard inspect. The guard looked away at 4th. Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped. Only the guard can access the door. The guard doesn't like being reminded he's a squealer. Dr. Hush, I need to settle things. Dr. Hush was neither in his room nor the hall at 5:10.
Hij was niet in zijn kamer of in
The meaty me has a recording. At 5:10 the guard only checked Dr. Hush's room. The meaty me has a recording.
I'm starting to wonder if I'm really.
Dr. Hush was neither in his room. At 5:10 the guard only checked Dr. The guard doesn't like being. At 5:10 the.
Something doesn't add up.
Up.
At 5:10, you heard a noise and looked for Dr. Hush, who wasn't in his room nor the hall.
Yeah.
Then, the glaring contradiction is... Weren't you worried?
What?
Think. You had no idea where Dr. Hush was, and yet you didn't look for him in the other rooms? Why?
You're right. I only started to worry about him disappearing at 9. But I can't remember the reason I wasn't alerted earlier.
Well, I have my theory.
You do?
Yeah. This is the reason you weren't worried at that time.
Why wasn't the guard worried? Rare and tense contacts between the doctors lately. Dr. Hush was last recorded leaving his room at 5:04. Rare and tense only the guard can access the door footage. The meaty me has a recording of Dr. Hush voice.
I made a strange discovery in the restroom. At 5:11, the meaty me played a pre-recorded sample sounding like Dr. Hush.
What did it say?
I'm in the restroom. Ring any bells?
Yeah, sure it does. You're right. When I started calling for Dr. Hush, I heard him say that. The voice came from the restroom, so...
You assume Dr. Hush was in there.
So, he wasn't?
This would be the logical conclusion. Which then means...
The old man was kaput before that time.
Let's not jump to conclusions and assume he couldn't be in the restroom either.
Whoa, that was quite a messed up day.
Why wasn't the guard worried?
So, are we done?
Depends. Hiding anything else?
Nope, all good. Still can't believe it. Why did this have to happen during my watch?
I've learned not to blame fate. Otherwise, I do it constantly. Just let me know if anything else comes to mind.
Sure thing.
Guard.
Okay, but I am curious now because there were so many other clues that I could combine. Do we miss something now? What do you think?
Sorry, I was reading chat. What did you say?
Now, it feels like our talk with this guy ended here, but I had the feeling that I had so many other clues that I could drop on him.
Yeah.
But do we miss those now then, or...
I think this is the conclusion you make.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Flower. Guard.
Okay.
Got more questions.
Let's
Talk with. Doctor. The guard. The lie. This topic is show items.
okay.
Exit.
Come on! Do
What do you think
Let's
I'm
go
doing?
to the next one.
Don't know. And that...
Guard. Flowers. Door door left. Up. Exit. Door up. Mink.
So, Detective, how long is this going to take?
Talk with. Mink. Dr. Hush. Tidy. The investigation. Tidy. This. Dr. Hush. This. Himself. This. Think. Exit. Show items. Exit. Dr. Hush. Tidy. The
Are you done investigating?
I'm certain. Maybe?
Announce the culprit anyway? Yes.
No, right?
No.
Sorry, I was interacting with
He's
chat again.
saying
What did you
announce
say?
the culprit anyway. No.
No, if we don't know, no.
Be patient. This isn't an ordinary case.
Oh, too bad. All this stress is killing me.
Talk with. Mink.
Just a moment. We'll
I'm not the only one.
Door up. Exit.
Okay.
Door left.
Let's go to tidy.
Lab. Hushes. Biscuits. To hall. Mink. Drawer. Mink. Tidy.
Daddy.
Still dead.
Talk with. The situation. The golden rule. Tidy. This topic is the golden rule. This the situation. This Dr. Hush. This topic. Think. Exit. Show items. Exit. Show think. Exit. Show the golden rule. Tidy. This the situation. The golden
Okay.
No, nothing.
Stay here.
Odd?
Mink. Mink. Drawer. To hall. Biscuits. Ramp. Bed. Ramp. Biscuit. To hall. Mink. Drawer. Biscuit. Tidy. Hole. Tidy.
Where
Biscuit.
are you,
Drawer.
Odd?
Mink. To hall. Biscuit. Ramp.
Maybe
Bed.
he's not there.
Spot. Button.
Oh wait, I hear him. Yeah.
What would you do in my...
Turn everything
okay.
inside out. We need a...
But. Bed. Bit. Mink.
Maybe let's
hole.
go back to the
Tidy.
restroom.
Drawer. Mink.
Yeah.
To hall.
It's interesting.
Lab.
Or maybe
Hall.
we should
Door.
read
Apartment
the
key.
clues first.
Rent.
Because he was...
Progress. Main. Objective. Clues.
Writing
Sin.
a lot of clues.
Brock.
Yeah.
Sin. Sector 50. Slums. Laboratory. AIs have no artistic abilities. Crumbs on the ramp in Dr. Hush's room. Dr. Mink's room column is 10 feet high. Only old model bots can cause a socket overload. Red stain under Dr. Mink's bed. And burger extra tomato sauce wrapping in restroom trash. Coffee stain on the floor in Dr. Hush's room. Dr. Hush designed a ramp for Tidy to access the workbench.
Huh.
Fake wall between the scientists' rooms. The lamp in Dr. Mink's room belongs to Dr. Hush. Mixing phoenixy flowers and nanits can cause death. Nanits and a flower in the restroom sink. The Meaty Me has a recording of Dr. Hush voice. Tomato sauce in the ventilation system. The guard entered the lab at 4:38.
Can I say something?
Yeah?
Okay, something else that I just thought about is Dr. Mink said that he never drinks, that Dr. Hush never drinks coffee in his room. Why is there a coffee stain under his bed then?
Yeah, indeed.
Options. Back. Close menu.
Shall we first read
Back.
Yeah,
Sin.
I was just,
Sector
I wanted
50.
to
Sin.
tell you.
Brock.
No.
Squealers. Director. Guard.
Okay, the guard?
The guard checks the rooms regularly. The guard doesn't like being reminded he's a squealer. Only the guard inspects the trash. Only the guard can access the door footage. The guard heard a noise in Dr. Hush room at 5:10. The call that distracted the guard played Tech Dream. The guard looked away at 4:38 for a minute. According to footage, the guard exited at 4:38 without coming back. The guard was fooled by the Meaty Me voice. The guard took his shift at 3 o'clock. The guard opened Dr. Hush's room at 5:10. Close menu. Back. Clues. Squealers. Sector 50. Slump. Wet. Hack. Dr. Hush. Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped around 5 o'clock. Black stain on Dr. Hush's hands. Red stain on the lamp next to the body. Nanits on Dr. Hush's hand. Rare and tense contacts between the doctors lately. The body magically appeared when Brock entered the room. Dr. Hush likes getting naked. Dr. Hush was last recorded leaving his room at 5:04. Dr. Hush. I need to settle things with Dr. Mink. Dr. Hush never came to Dr. Mink's room today. Dr. Hush is
That can
obsessive
only be
with
one.
tidiness and order. Lamp right next to
I
Dr. Hush's
misbehave.
body.
Hey,
Dr.
misbehave.
Hush's bloodstains are fake. Dr. Hush had strange behavior lately. enough to commit suicide? Dr. Hush and Tidy never opened Dr. Mink's door. Dr. Hush's tablet transferred AI data at 4:45. The lamp next to the body received a shock at 11:02. Dr. Hush always drinks his coffee in the restroom. Dr. Hush takes XL500 which boosts body activity. At 5:10 the guard only checked Dr. Hush's room. Dr. Hush wasn't in the hall, his office or the restroom at 5:10. Dr. Hush was neither in his room nor the hall at 5:10.
And before I forget it, thank you so much, Misbehave, for the 15-bit support here on the channel, and welcome to the stream.
Close back.
Okay, and shall we do...
Inventory. Objectives. Door left. Door monitor. Door left.
Let's go to the door left then.
Lab. Hushes.
And you wanted the...
Screen. Material. Button. Spot.
Some kind of grease spot.
I mean, I don't know if you can do anything with it. I just think it is suspicious.
Did you just lick the floor?
Because the
Gotta be
thing
certain.
is,
Well, that's coffee.
evidence still points to Mink.
Yeah.
Bed. Ramp. Biscuit. The hall.
Because he drinks his coffee
Button.
in normal mugs
Yeah.
and brings it. They were having something, strained interactions lately.
No.
There are nanites everywhere. There is just weird stuff going on.
Bed.
Yeah.
Ramp. Biscuit. The hall. Mink. Drawer.
Can you go check the meaty me again? Because maybe now that they know that was a
Drawer. Mink. The hall.
maybe
Yeah,
there is
sure.
something else.
Yeah, and
Lab.
especially because
Hall.
he is
Door
saying, well,
left.
why do you...
Exit.
Why
Door
do you
up.
pay?
Box.
Why do
Door
you
up.
care? Whatever.
Yeah.
Why do you waste your time? Yeah.
Indeed.
Mink. Lab. Restroom. The hall. Sholet. First aid. Trap. First bag. The hall. Meaty me.
Replay the last record.
I'm in the restroom.
Why are you wasting time on this?
I'm not sure yet.
Fridge. Pills. Wardrobe. Mink. Drawer. Sink. Cup.
Yep, there was coffee in there.
So, what does this mean?
That someone drank coffee?
Oh.
Yeah.
I would have thought
Great deduction.
someone was in the restroom recently, and you'd ask the staff who drank it.
Yeah, sounds good. Did you drink that coffee, Mink?
It's Dr. Mink for you. And yes,
When exactly?
around 4:40. I always get a bit peckish during Techno Junkie.
Is that some kind of show?
Yes, it lasts for 30 minutes approximately, so I must have went out of the restroom at around 5.
Wardrobe. Pills. Fridge left.
They did leave it at 5:04.
Yeah.
Meaty me.
Replay the last record.
I'm in the
Why?
I'm not sure yet.
Fridge. Pills. Meaty me. Fridge. Pills. Wardrobe. Mink. Drawer. Mink.
I need to understand something.
You're not the only one.
Talk with. Mink. Tidy. The investigation. Tidy. This top. Dr. Hush. This top. Himself. This topic. Think. This. Exit. Show items. Money. Apartment key. Rent. Cat fur. Labs flower. Pendant. Radar. Dr. Hush's tablet. Radar. Fred tucks out pill. Talk with.
No.
Mink.
I'll look around for clues.
You better find out.
Fridge left. Meaty me. To hall. Bag. Sholet. First aid kit. Trap. First aid. Sholet. Bag.
Clothes. Ugh, they're smelly.
Don't touch that. Our maintenance bot will do the laundry.
To hall. Meaty. Fridge. Pills. Wardrobe. Mink. Drawer. Sink. Cup. Drawer. Pill. Fridge. Pill. Ward. Pill. Fridge. Meaty. To hall. Bag. To hall. Lab. Hall. Door up.
Does chat have any idea?
Edge. Door up.
Because
Mink. Box. Door right. Pipe.
I'm a
Door
little
right.
bit...
out of
with the tablet,
Lab.
maybe?
Minks.
Have a
To
nice
hall.
dinner,
Column.
Joey.
To hall. Column.
Hey, have a nice dinner, buddy.
Action. Mink. Adventure. Power socket. Mink. Sink. Dr. Stain. Tablet. Stain. Tablet. Close up. Surface. Button 2. Surface. Button 3.
Is there a specific topic you're interested in?
Maybe we...
Let me think.
Choose a topic. XL 500. Go back. Phoenixy. And Burger. XL 500. Go back.
No,
Phoenixy
there's
and Burger.
nothing.
Go back.
Nothing comes to mind.
Maybe later.
Button 3. Go back. Go back. Button 1.
Some gibberish.
Hey, that's my research.
Better not waste.
Okay.
Button 1. Button 2.
What is button 2 doing?
No, that was
close
the
up.
ladder.
Better not waste my time with this.
Button 2. Go back. Go back. Button. Go back. Sir. Go back. Menu. Apartment key. Rent. Cat fur. Labs flower.
Can we put something on the surface? The pill, maybe?
Lamp found player.
But you did
Lamp
do that
found near
already.
the
That's
body.
the XL500.
Yeah, did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Restroom pill. Tux out pill. Pred toy. Radar. Dr. Hush's tablet. Stick. Restroom pill. Lamp found. Magnifying glass. Building map. In hand. Go back. Button 2. Go back. Cannot. Go back. Go back. Surf it.
Nah.
Nothing. That thing of yours.
It's just not in the data.
Tablet. Stain. Dr. Hush.
Maybe
Close
let's
up. Left hand.
investigate Dr.
Left
Hush
hand.
again.
Go back. Left hand. Spot. Head. Spot. Right hand. Go back. Right hand. Spot. Right hand. Spot. Head. Spot. Go back. Cannot switch. Menu. Apartment. Rent. Lamp found near the body. Restroom pill. Tux out pill. Restroom pill. In hand. Cannot switch. Go back. Go back. Left hand. Spot. Head.
No way.
Spot.
You tried to put a pill on his head?
Yeah, in his head, maybe.
In his
Head.
head.
Spot. Left hand.
Oh, how I wish I was clever like Graf.
Go back. Menu. Apartment. Rent. Lamp found near the body. Restroom pill. Tux out pill. Pred toy. Dr. Hush's in hand. Menu. Menu. Go back. Left hand. Go back. Left spot. Head. Spot. Right hand.
So, a weird data transfer at 4:45. And that's all? I thought there'd be much more info on there.
We don't keep a lot of information locally. Once we transfer our files, most data is saved remotely, and local information is removed.
No ideas. Sorry, but I'm hungry too, so I think I will go get some food, but this is super captivating.
Great.
Wait.
Until the outside cannot be reached.
Can't wait to hear updates later. I'm also hungry, by the way, Adrian. Have a nice snack.
Yeah, and thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by. 3P also says bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Spot. Right hand. Go back. Sink. Duct. Trap. Canister. Glove and equipment. Column. To haul. Column. To haul.
What if we do
Lab.
the exit?
Haul. Pipe. Door right. Box. Mink.
But the
Door
exit
up.
exit?
Exit.
Hey,
Yeah.
you can try.
Hey! I wouldn't mind leaving either, but don't you have some professional conscience?
Oh, you mean,
Solve this case, you moron!
no need to resort to insults.
Door up. Exit. Door left. Door monitoring device. Door monitoring device. Door left.
Okay, so if we...
What is YouTube saying?
No. Oh, you mean the...
Trip stream.
Huh?
Trip stream featuring Brok, says Cookie.
Door,
Yeah,
door,
this is all
flower,
about Triple.
guard.
It's always everything is about her.
Again? Gonna solve this?
Talk with. Dr. Hush. The lab. Guard. The lab. Guard. The lie. This topic. Guard. The lie. Show items. Exit. Think. This topic is exhausted. Exit.
Stay put.
I don't have all day.
Guard. Flowers. Door monitoring device. Door
we
left.
have a lot of things that don't really add up, like when people leave rooms and stains that shouldn't be where they are and stuff. But
Door
what
left.
do we do with it?
Yeah.
Lab.
And the thing is, why
Ushers.
can't we not ask more with
Biscuits. To haul. Mink.
Tidy or mink?
Drawer.
tidy and such?
Mink. Tidy. Hole. Tidy. Mink. Drawer. Mink. To haul. Biscuits. Ramp. Bed. Spot. Button.
And the button? What is that doing?
Cookie,
Spot.
can you see anything?
Button.
Because I think Cookie's the
Materials.
only one with
Screen.
or misbehave. Cookie or misbehave. Can you
Materials.
see if
Button.
something
Materials.
changes when Sven
Button.
presses the button?
Spot. Bed. Ramp. Bed. Button. Spot. Bed. Biscuits.
Oh, it's the ramp.
To haul. Bed.
Oh, okay.
Biscuits. To haul. Mink. Drawer. Tidy. Hole.
I really need something to drink, I feel.
Yeah,
actually.
me too.
What do you
That's
want?
surprising. I thought
nice
the
tea.
restroom was next to this room.
Think about how the rooms are.
You're right. I never thought to... You're amazing.
That's
And luck.
Action.
The ramp goes up, says Cookie. Yeah, okay. Trippy, can you go over to Sven?
No, or on the ground.
Adventure. Tidy. Biscuits. Drawer. Biscuits. Drawer.
Biscuits, the drawer.
Mink. To hall.
To hall.
Biscuits.
Biscuit.
Bed. Spot. Button. Materials. Screen. Screen. Materials. Button. Spot. Bed.
The spot.
That's the coffee stain, I think.
Spot.
Yeah, I know, but if nobody...
some kind of grease. Gotta be. Well, that's coffee.
Spot. Action.
Yep.
Adventure. Apartment key. Rent. Cat fur. Labs flower. Lamp from Dr. Hush's room. Lamp found near restroom pill. Tucks out pill. Pred toy. Radar. Lamp found. Magnify. In hand. Spot. Bed.
Nope.
Upon further and can't see any.
Bed. Spot.
Wait. How come there's a ton of nanites on this particular coffee spot? I feel I've got all the hints I need. Time to gather, everyone. Let's talk to Dr. Mink.
Okay, I will wait for Chassis. Because we found something. Yeah, guys. It looks like we're gonna get a final conclusion here. But let's wait for Chassis when she returns. I don't know where she is, but probably on the toilet or something. Yeah, guys, it has been a long investigation. And I'm curious if we can solve this tonight. But let's wait for Chassis to return. So how was the singing in the choir going, Rubber Cookie? No, that is Shas that is singing in the stairs. I think I found it, Shas.
You found it?
Yeah, I examined the spot, the coffee spot,
Yeah.
with the magnifying glass.
Yeah.
And then he says like, hey, why is this spot filled with nanites? And now he is saying, okay, I think I found the last conclusion. Let's gather everyone and let's have a talk with Mink.
Okay.
So,
I'm coming.
yeah.
I'm just waiting for the cat to climb onto my shoulder.
Oh, okay. So Shas and the cat are both coming into the room. The cat is on the shoulder.
Here's your drink.
Thank you. Watch out. The thing with these kind of bottles is if you open it too quick, then it's like a psht and all your shit is wet.
All your shit.
Yeah, all your stuff is wet, I wanted to say.
Okay, so
Do you know what?
What?
Are these iced tea bottles from a different...
Than the other one, yeah.
Yeah, you can really taste it directly.
Yeah, these are better?
Way better.
Oh. Yeah, this was from...
The other one was like no gas at all in it.
I'm sitting on my headphones, wait. This was from a new tray.
Okay, cool. So if you are ready, then...
No, I'm not, wait. And... So anyway, I was so I'm happy that I suggested that I noticed that stain. That I was like, here something is not wrong.
Yeah.
Not right with that stain.
Indeed, but how to figure it out? That was the question. But we did. So if you are ready, then I will continue.
Real
with the...
detectives always use magnifying glasses, says Cookie.
Yeah, that's true.
We know this is true, yes.
But it feels a bit stupid to put it on everything.
Yeah, but it also feels stupid to lick everything, and he did that as
yeah,
well.
but
so,
he was not tasting the nanites, it seems.
No.
Okay, ready?
Replay the voice line for Shaz 2, says Cookie.
Yeah, how can you do that?
With L?
Oh yeah.
Time to gather, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk to Dr. Mink.
Right.
Time to
okay.
gather, everyone.
Okay.
Let's talk to Dr. Mink.
Bed. Spot. Bed. Biscuit. To hall. Drawer. To hall. Biscuit. To hall. Lab. Hall. Door left. Exit. Door up. Box. Door right. Pipe. Door. Box. Door up. Exit. Mink.
So, Detective, how long is this going to take?
Talk with. Mink. Dr. Hush. Tidy. The investigation. Tidy. This. Dr. Hush. This. Himself. This top. Think. This. Exit. Show items. The. Tidy. The investigate.
Are you done investigating?
Announce the culprit? Yes.
Okay.
Yes then?
Are we ready?
Yeah, I mean, he says we have all the conclusions, so...
No. Yes.
Yes, I think then.
I think so.
Yes. I'm ready to expose the truth.
Impressive. Let's begin then.
Okay. Let's go.
If you don't mind, Mr. Brok. This time I'll stay silent and listen carefully.
As you wish.
All right. We're all ears.
Okay. After studying this case very carefully, I have reason to believe that the person who murdered Dr. Hush is...
Who is the culprit? Guard.
Yeah.
Tidy.
He wasn't gonna make it that easy.
Dr. Hush.
You will have to choose.
Mink. Go back.
I don't think it was Ott.
Guard.
Shall we go back?
Tidy.
I think you will have to make a choice at some point.
Yeah, so if we...
If you put all the clues together, it still looks like it Mink.
Yeah.
I mean, most clues point in that direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we both have a bad feeling about Tidy.
Yeah.
But we don't have any proof that he did it.
No, although Tidy did not come out the restroom.
No, but he was charging in Hush's room from 5:50 and until 11:10.
Mm-hmm.
That's recorded.
Yeah.
So, and Hush went out at 5:04 and did not come back.
No.
So he went out after Tidy went into charging.
Yeah. No, Tidy was 5:50, ne?
Nee, 4:50.
4:50.
4:50
Okay.
to 11:10.
Yeah.
Or I have heard it wrong all this time. I mean, that's also possible, but yeah. Let's see what Cookie says. What are the options? Yeah, the options is everyone
Dr.
here.
Hush. Mink.
Even Dr. Hush himself.
Dr. Hush.
That he committed suicide or something.
Yeah, but how will his body appear then in the...
I think the conclusion that we can make of how his body appeared is through the vent system. So it has pushed him from his side, probably through the vent, so it landed in Minx's room.
Yeah.
I think that's the only conclusion we can make, because there were you also had the ketchup stains there.
Yeah.
That were also on
that's
him.
why he is surrounded by ketchup.
Yeah, or that's why there is ketchup there, because there was ketchup on him.
Yeah. And the lamp, the explosion of the lamp.
Well, probably. I mean, we didn't. So there's. That also points to Tidy, if you think about it that way.
No.
We didn't see anybody enter Hush's room except the guard did,
No.
of course. So he could have done it and smashed him with a lamp. And then the lamps have been switched because you have that hole in the wall. And then technically you would think, yeah, maybe the guard or Tidy pushed the body over to the other side. Or pushed it into the vent and it fell out on the other side. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not.
Yeah, well, I think that would be Tidy because he can do that with his arms.
Yeah, but he was charging and then he's sleeping, right? Or it said he goes through different phases when he's sleeping.
Yeah.
So the question is, would he be awake and do it? And would he do it?
But who else could do it?
The guard, I guess.
No, there was
but
no.
There was no ladder. No.
No. And what if Dr. Hush suicide? Because he was experimenting with those nanites and.
No, that was Mink. Hush was not doing it with the nanites, right?
No.
He was doing other stuff. He was doing macro. Macro.
Yeah, but there was also in
whatever.
his clue, when you were reading his clue, there was also reading something with the flower and.
Yeah, I think that was because he was taking the medication, and that flower, together with the nanites, could cause heart failure. So the question is it heart failure? Did he die from heart failure?
Yeah, and that.
And who would have caused that? And the flowers, the guard had the flowers.
Yeah.
So does that point to the guard? Or does that point to... Because Mink knew that the flowers... That was in his annotations.
Yeah.
So he knows that the flowers together with the nanites causes heart failure. Or problems, anyway.
No.
And this guy, he was taking pills to stay young or fit or whatever. Maybe for a reason. Maybe because he had heart issues.
Yeah.
Which
And
Dr. Mink maybe knew.
Yeah. But what is then... I mean, why would Dr. Mink want the body being pushed to his room through the...
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he did. Maybe it wasn't supposed to fall out.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I don't know. I'm just saying. There are weird coincidences. What is Cookie saying?
Yeah. Or
if it was Hush, I think it was a disappearance plot, says Cookie. Then a flower plot is good too. Yeah. Or
would it be something like this? Since Tidy cannot enter... Okay, this is hypothetical, eh?
Everything is hypothetical.
Yeah, but since Tidy cannot enter Dr. Mink's room, but he was charging, so he could have seen what happened. So let's say that Dr. Mink killed
Hush,
but Tidy witnessed it somehow.
Yeah.
And but he was charging, so he could not move.
Yeah.
And he was not allowed to access
Mink's
room.
Yeah.
So in order to
frame Mink's, he pushed the body over.
Exactly.
Ah, yeah. That's a smart one.
And especially because the body appeared around when we entered the door, and that was also probably when Tidy stopped charging.
Yeah, Tidy stopped charging when we started talking to him. That's when he stopped charging.
Yeah.
Cookie says the only thing we know is game thinks we have enough clues to solve it. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, what you say is it's a plausible theory. Absolutely.
Yeah. What would the guard have kind of motivation to kill the doctor?
None, I think.
None. Yes.
Not that I can think of anyway.
Not that we found out. So Mink had Mink. Yes, yeah. He had a dispute with Dr. Hush about something.
Yeah. He had a motive. He had a means.
No.
And I mean, also.
Hello, Kitty.
Is she back?
Yeah. Don't press a button, baby. Oh, she's now gonna. Okay, guys. If we disappear. If something has written on chat, then it's because of Trippy.
Come here. Is she gone? I think she jumped off.
I think she did.
What I was gonna say, no, nothing is written in chat. When the guard was called by that mysterious caller, it played the music that Mink likes
Yeah.
also.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he thinks he was listening for maybe a minute, but what if he was listening for 20?
Yeah.
Just what if?
Instead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then maybe he would have heard something.
No, I mean, then he was distracted because he was standing at the door. He was not looking.
No. Yeah. And that hallway between Mink's room and the doctor's room.
Oh, the hole, you mean? The hole.
The hole, yes.
Yeah.
Does that have anything to do with
Well,
each-
you cannot push a body or anything through it.
No.
And somebody has also swapped out the lamps. Which is also weird.
Maybe through the hole.
Maybe through the hole. I don't know where the lamp was. I don't know if Hush's lamp was close to the hole or not.
Shall we accuse Mink? I think that is the most...
Yeah. I don't know. What do you say, guys? Should we accuse Mink? Cookie? Misbehave? Joey?
Or is there...
Last Poirot movie I watched, the culprit turned out to be everyone. Yeah, but that's Agatha Christie. You know, you never know who it is until the very end. And then you have probably
Dr. Hush,
suspected everyone.
Go back.
It's, yeah, I don't know. What do you think, guys? Let's give them a, you know, we have a little delay. Let's give them a minute.
Yeah. But what I also think is interesting is the guard checked the room of the doctor at 5:10.
Yeah, he was not there.
And he was not there. And when did the...
Mink looks like the obvious culprit to me, but that's also suspicious, says Cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's double.
Okay, let's follow this theory. If I'm not mistaken, the doctor died at 5:10.
No, we don't know. They say only his vital or his life monitoring stopped around 5. But it checks once every half hour or something.
Oh, okay. I thought it was...
No, there was no specific time. There was around 5, it said. So, I mean, what you can do is always go back and go check, for instance, when people left and entered rooms again or whatever. But what were you gonna say?
No, I wanted to say that theory that I have that Tidy is somehow responsible for dropping the body in
Mink's room, yeah.
Mink's room.
Yeah.
Then is that possible when the doctor died somewhere between 4:30 and 5? So to say, if the doctor was last seen 5:04, because he left the room.
Yeah, he was seen exiting his room at 5. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure what's possible when he's charging or not. I don't think anybody is 100% sure.
No.
It only says he goes through different phases, but if he's then sleeping or not, we don't know.
No.
And the thing is also, so the guard checks Hush's room at 5:10.
Yeah, he was not there.
And he was not there. But he says he checked it because there was a sound. Well, the lamp got the fatal blow at 5:10.
Yeah.
But he couldn't see anything in there, so that was wrong.
Yeah.
So, what happened to the lamp, and where was the doctor actually killed? He didn't come back to his room, right? And he hasn't been seen leaving or entering any other places. So, And Snorlax used yawn. Oh, were you yawning?
Yeah.
Huh.
And what if
And again, it's so weird that then you have, for instance, the coffee stain under his bed. Why would it be Tidy doesn't drink coffee? Would he even think? I mean,
No.
can a robot, can it plot like that? Probably could. It's AI. But would he? And he cannot kill his maker. That's what they say. Is that true? Can we trust on that? Yes, no? Maybe it was an accident. Maybe he didn't mean to kill him, but he did on accident. I mean, that's also possible.
Yeah.
But he was charging in his room at 4:50 and the doctor went out at 5:04. So again, how would he have done it?
Yeah. And why? And then I still have fun. How is it possible for Tidy to go in the restroom and not come out?
Maybe you should go back and we should check the times again so that we are...
Yeah, is it not stupid that they will say something like a loser?
I don't know.
Guard, Tidy, guard, go back.
I'm taking it back. I don't think I can prove anything at this point.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding.
Well, we're adjourned.
Lab, Minx, to hall, to hall, column, to hall.
I mean, he says he's got all
column,
clues, but we don't...
to hall.
Okay, so you...
Now maybe
apartment
let's
key,
read the clues then
Red.
first.
Cat for rent.
Okay,
apartment
guys,
progress.
listen closely because we maybe
Play
need
of
you.
progress. Main. Objectives. Past materials list. Clues. Sim. Police department. Guard. Tidy. RJ. Tidy. Mink. Dr. Hush.
Let's start with the doctor.
Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped around 5 o'clock. Black stain on Dr. Hush's hands. Red stain on the lamp next to the body. Nanits on Dr. Hush's hand. Rare and tense contacts between the doctors lately. The body magically appeared when Brok entered the room. Dr. Hush likes getting naked. Dr. Hush was last recorded leaving his room at 5:04. Dr. Hush, I need to settle things with Dr. Mink. Dr. Hush never came to Dr. Mink's room today. Dr. Hush is obsessive with tidiness and order. Lamp right next to Dr. Hush's body. Dr. Hush's bloodstains are fake. Dr. Hush had strange behavior lately. Enough to commit suicide? Dr. Hush and Tidy never opened Dr. Mink's door. Dr. Hush's tablet transferred AI data at 4:45. The lamp next to the body received a shock at 11:02. Dr. Hush always drinks his coffee in the restroom. Dr. Hush takes XL500 which boosts body activity. At 5:10 the guard only checked Dr. Hush's room. Dr. Hush wasn't in the hall, his office or the restroom at 5:10. Dr. Hush was neither in his room nor the hall at 5:10.
It's a lot to think about.
Yeah.
And again, this gives me the feeling because somebody hit him on the head, but that blow probably wasn't fatal. I think that Brok sort of made that conclusion. It's not in the clues, but I think that he kind of said that maybe that wasn't what happened.
Yeah.
So he probably died of heart failure.
Yeah.
Due to the nanites. Nanite is a program.
Yeah.
And the flower.
No.
So who brought him that? Well, only Dr. Mink knows that they are... I don't think the guard knows. Do you think?
Mm-hmm. No.
So...
But is it then Dr. Mink that murdered him, or is Dr. Hush himself that he just died himself?
Yeah. Was it an accident? Or was it suicide? Because he had been also behaving oddly.
Maybe, and he transferred that file to somebody. Maybe he was thinking like, shit, I did something and I want to...
Maybe, I mean, this is also a strange theory, but maybe, indeed. And then he wanted to frame Dr. Mink because he also said, I need to settle things with Dr. Mink.
Yeah.
So maybe he asked Tidy to put his body in the...
Yeah, after he was finished with charging.
When I am dead, put my body in the whatever. No, he must have done that before the guard came.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
But that's a really short... Wait, he went out at 5:04 and the guard checked at 5:10 and then he wasn't in his room or in the hall. So where was he then? And he didn't come back, right?
Yeah. And Tidy also went to the...
I think we still need to check the enter and exit times again.
Okay. Let's
but
go.
guys,
back.
check the clues or not?
To hall.
No, let's
Column. To hall.
check the time first.
Lab. Hall. Exit. Door left. Door monitoring device. Close up. Middle room. Time recordings. Tidy. Entrance. 4. Left room. Middle left room. Time recordings. Tidy. 4:00 a.m. Exit. Tidy. Entrance. 4:15 a.m. Dr. Hush. 4:18 a.m. Exit. Tidy. 4:24 a.m. Exit. Dr. Hush. Entrance. 4:38 a.m. Dr. Hush. 5:04 a.m. Exit. Guard. Entrance. 5:10 a.m. Guard. Entrance. 9:00 a.m. Brok. Entrance. 11:08 a.m.
Hey, wait.
Middle left room. Time recordings.
When did Tidy enter again?
4:00 a.m. Exit. Tidy. Entrance. 4:15 a.m. Dr. Hush. 4:18 a.m. Exit. Tidy. 4:24 a.m. Exit. Dr. Hush. Entrance. 4:38 a.m. Dr. Hush.
You didn't.
5:04 a.m. Exit. Guard. Entrance. 5:10 a.m. Guard. Entrance. 9:00 a.m. Brok.
So-
Entrance.
so if he not-
11:08 a.m.
If he not came back, how was he charging there? But maybe Tidy can go through that hole. I don't know how...
Yeah, but he was never in Mink's room, right?
No. Yeah, but not through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he did not enter this room and he did not leave the...
Check the right room as well.
Middle right room. Time recordings. Mink. 4:40 a.m. Exit. Mink. Entrance. 5:04 a.m. Guard. Entrance. 9:01 a.m. Brok. Entrance. 11:06 a.m.
Yeah, so Ming enters his room when the doctor left his room. So the doctor went out 5:04
Yeah.
and Ming enters his room 5:04.
Yeah, because he left the restroom at 5:04 also.
Middle room. Go back. Cannot switch character. Go back. Right room. Middle room. Time recordings. Tidy. Entrance. 4:01 a.m. Tidy. 4:15 a.m. Exit. Dr. Hush. Entrance. 4:19 a.m. Tidy. Entrance. 4:24 a.m. Dr. Hush. 4:38 a.m. Exit. Mink. Entrance. 4:40 a.m. Mink. 5:04 a.m. Exit. Guard. Entrance. 9:00 a.m. Brok. Entrance. 11:08 a.m.
They cross paths almost a lot. Like
Yeah.
Dr. Hush left the restroom at 4:38
Yeah.
and Mink enters it at 4:40.
Yeah.
And then at 5:04 they both leave. Then Mink leaves the restroom and Hush leaves his room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Ming enters his room then.
Mink enters his room.
But I still
But where
think...
is Tidy?
I think it's still so weird where Tidy is. Because Tidy enters the restroom. Wait.
Left room. Time recordings. Tidy. 4:00 a.m. Exit. Tidy. Entrance. 4:15.
Okay,
Middle
4:15
room.
he goes
Time recordings.
inside
Go
that.
back.
Wasn't he recorded one more time? I think he
Middle
was
left
exiting
room.
also
Time
again.
recordings. Tidy. 4:00 a.m. Exit. Tidy. Entrance. 4:15 a.m. Dr. Hush. 4:18 a.m. Exit. Tidy. 4:24 a.m. Exit.
See?
Dr.
4:24.
Hush. Middle room.
And then the
Time
middle room?
recordings. Tidy. Entrance. 4:01 a.m. Tidy. 4:15 a.m. Exit. Dr. Hush. Entrance. 4:19 a.m. Tidy. Entrance. 4:24 a.m.
Okay,
Dr. Hush.
so-
4:38 a.m. Exit. Mink. Entrance. 4:40 a.m. Mink. 5:04 a.m. Exit. Guard. Entrance. 9.
But the thing is also-
Brok. Entrance. 11:08
Because Tidy, he enters the restroom at 4:24.
Yeah.
But what says that he didn't go with one of the others out?
Yeah, that should be registered then, I
Yeah,
think.
or should it? Because maybe it only registers when someone opens the door. So if he isn't opening the door, he's just following one of the others. It's not registering. That's the only thing I can think of why he has sometimes entrances or exits without the other. If you see what I mean, like he has an entrance but no exit, for instance.
Yeah.
But and then he has a time somewhere else where he does enter or exit.
But I think it's written in the clue somewhere.
Door monitoring device.
Let me read
Apartment
the clue.
key. Progress. Main. Object. Past. Object. Clues. Sin. Shade. Police. Sewer. Options. Sewers. Dr. Hush. Tidy. Tidy stayed charging from 450 to 1110. Tidy can stretch arms vertically and horizontally. Tidy cannot attack his creator due to the golden rule. Tidy's charging makes him go through various consciousness stages. Tidy cannot open Dr. Mink's door. Tidy was last recorded entering the restroom at 4:24.
Yeah, but not exiting.
No.
But he was charging from 450, so he must have left with somebody.
Yeah.
He must have left with,
With the
Dr.
doctor.
Hush. Yeah.
Back to his room.
Yeah.
And then started charging.
At 450.
Yeah.
Are we making this more complicated than this should be?
And then the doctor went out of his room.
At 5:04.
Yeah. And he needed to settle something with
Dr. Mink.
Dr. Mink. So.
Who also left the restroom at 5:04 and
so
entered his room at 5:04.
Yeah, together with the doctor. Maybe. Because if.
Maybe. If my theory that you don't need. I mean, that it only registers if you open the door.
Yeah. Okay, then they are inside.
Close menu. Back. Go back. Clues. Object. Clues. Sin.
Let's go
Squealer.
Mink.
Director. Hacker Al. Dr. Tidy. Mink. Budget of nanotechnology has
Wait,
been
what's that
reduced.
cook say?
Dr. Mink was drinking coffee from 4:40 to 5:04. Acid solutions on Dr. Mink's workbench. Dr. Mink listened to tech dream music at 11 o'clock. Dr. Mink's daily ant burger was already unfrozen. The lamp in Dr. Hush's room had a fatal shock at 5:10.
Wait, what does Cookie say? Cookie says, I think Hush faked his death. Fake blood, life ceased. I think Hush faked his death. And then Cookie says, I still like my theory above. But how does the guard enter left room twice without leaving? And I think that is because he never enters. I think he just opens the door and looks in. So I think that's why it says, because it also says only that Brok enters, but never that Brok leaves. Oh well, that's also weird then.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's because I think... yeah.
And wait, what is Cookie saying? Oh, door explains. What does door explain? Oh, I think maybe I know what Cookie means. So Cookie means that the enters and exits. Maybe we should write them down then. I don't know. That sometimes an exit will not happen because an enter happens in another door. Do you see what I mean?
Or because they are at the same time, you mean? Or
yeah, or because you exit one room and enter another room, so maybe one
in
will
the same
not,
minute.
Yeah, so one will not register as entering or exiting. I don't know if that... Cookie, what do you mean?
Extras. Back. Extras. Inventory. Object. Door monitoring. Flower. Door. Close-up. Middle room. Go back. Left.
Looks like he performed another check at 9, right?
Yep, that's when I called.
It says
Door
he enters
monitoring
both
device.
left and center room at the same time. Yeah. The guard. I think, Cookie. Yeah, but that was within the same minute. Because you also have that with Mink. He is leaving center room and entering right room at the same time.
Door left. Exit. Door up. Mink. Box.
Yeah.
Box.
Yeah, at 9 o'clock. Yeah. So we have a few that are happening at the same times. And I think the only explanation I can figure out is that it's happening so fast that it has the same registration time.
No.
I mean, it doesn't take you a minute to walk from one door to the other door.
No, but why is it then written in the clues that Tidy... I mean, enters the restroom. You mean there is some kind of clue about it?
Yeah. What is he doing there then?
Yeah. Putting a cup of coffee there.
But he's doing it before the other two are even there. Or I mean, the doctor also entered at 4:24, right? The Hush, and he left at 4:38.
And why would that voice say, "I'm in the restroom"?
Does the restroom contradict his charge hours? No, because he enters the restroom at 4:24. It does not say that he exits, so that's where my theory then comes in, that can he exit with someone else? It says that he charges from 4:50 until 11:10.
Okay, let's say that Tidy is the killer.
Yeah.
Let's say that he can kill his creator because there is some fault in it.
Yeah.
Then would Tidy be smart enough to... because, first of all, what is the purpose of that message in the restroom that fools the guard by saying...
That's the purpose.
I am in the restroom.
That's
yeah,
the purpose.
to fool.
Yeah,
but
yes.
who could have created that? The doctor himself?
I guess.
He's the only one who can record it. Or could Tidy somehow program it, which is not written in the clues, of course?
Yeah, or could that be an old recording that happened? Maybe somebody shouted, "Dr. Hush, where are you?" And he was, "I'm in the restroom," and that was recorded. But I was thinking of another thing.
No.
He's doing this strange AI transfer at 4:45.
No.
And we don't know where to.
No.
What if it was to Tidy? What if he changed something in Tidy so that Tidy could kill him? Or would kill him? Or... I don't know. That just popped up now.
No.
I don't know.
And then I think it's still Dr. Hush then who killed himself, or...
Well, yeah, that's the question then. Or did Tidy kill him? Or did Dr. Hush indeed kill himself? Or did he send it to someplace else and then he was like, "Oh shit, I did something stupid," and kill himself?
Okay. Shall we go for Dr. Hush?
Mink.
I will go for Dr. Hush.
Mink.
Yeah, that it was suicide?
Bop, door right. Bop, Mink.
I need to understand something.
You're not the only one.
Talk with Mink. Tidy, the investigation.
Are you done investigating?
Resume the explanation? Yes. Yes. No. Yes.
I'm ready. Gather everyone.
All right.
If you don't mind, Mr. Brok, this time I'll stay silent and listen carefully.
So we accuse him.
Yeah.
As you wish.
Oh.
All right.
Surprise!
We're all ears.
Okay. After studying this case very carefully, I have reason to believe that the person who murdered Dr. Hush is...
Who is the culprit? Guard. Tidy. Dr. Hush.
Should I do it?
Wait, Cookie says something. I played a crew. Oh no, that has nothing to do with this. He talks about the Sherlock Holmes game.
I will pick Dr. Hush.
Okay.
No one killed Dr. Hush.
Are you implying?
Yes. He killed himself, and I'm gonna prove how.
Could this be possible?
First, we need to find out. Why did Dr. Hush end up in this room? That's simple. He needed to get there. And here's why.
Interrogation start. Why did Dr. Hush need to enter Dr. Mink's room? Dr. Hush was last recorded leaving his room at 5:04. Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped around 5 o'clock. Crumbs on the ramp in Dr. Hush's room. Back. Crumbs. The guard doesn't like being reminded. Rare and tense contacts between the doctors lately.
That one, I guess?
Yeah, tense relationships could justify it, but not combined with that.
Oh.
Yeah, which one
Heidi
did you first
stayed
pick then?
charging for Dr. Hush.
Nothing.
Rare and tense contacts. But
Yeah, tense relationships could justify it.
Oh, okay, so it's
But not
combined with
combined
the
with
question.
Heidi stayed charging
Why
from
did he
4:50
need to get to
11:10.
the Mink's room?
Dr.
Was
Hush,
that the question?
I need to settle things with Dr. Mink.
That one?
Remember Tidy's recording?
I need to settle things with Dr. Mink.
Yeah, that one.
So, he wanted to talk to me. But he never did.
Yeah, why didn't he just knock at his door?
Exactly. There's a reason he didn't show up. He didn't want to talk. He wanted to kill you, Dr. Mink.
What?
Dr. Hush? A killer?
It may be hard to believe, but I've got proof.
What proves Dr. Hush wanted to kill Dr. Mink? Crumbs on the ramp in Dr. Hush's room.
Wait, who's new?
Hey, Snikers!
Hey, Sticker!
Welcome to the stream. Okay, so what proof do we have?
The lamp in Dr. Mink's room belongs to Dr. Hush. Only the guard inspects the trash. Rare and tense contacts between Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped around back. Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped. Only the guard. Heidi stayed charging from 4:50 to 11. Dr. Hush was last recorded leaving his room at 5:04. Crumbs on the ramp in Dr. Hush. The lamp in Dr. Mink's room belongs to Dr. Hush. The guard doesn't. Rare and tense. Only the guard and Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped around 5 o'clock. Back. Dr. Hush's life tracking. Rare and only the
What was
guard
the question
inspects the
again?
trash.
Why
It
he
may
wanted
be
to
hard
kill
to
him?
believe, but I've got proof.
Yeah.
Why he wanted to kill him? I think the rare intense contact then is the only one you
The
can...
lamp. The guard. Rare and tense contacts between the doctors lately.
Oh,
Oh, you have to combine it?
Only the guard and only the guard. Dr. Hush was last recorded. Heidi stayed charging from 4:50. Remove. Crumbs on the ramp in remove. The lamp in Dr. Mink's.
Dr. Mink, you told me yourself. Dr. Hush barely talked to you anymore, and when he did, you'd argue with him. These are signs of severe mental disorder. Dr. Hush was keeping things to himself, to the point he couldn't bear it anymore.
Are you a psychologist now?
This is pure assumption. Where's your proof?
Simple. The lamp close to the body.
My lamp? What about it?
It's not yours.
What?
Dr. Hush entered your room with his lamp.
What for?
To throw it at you, Doctor.
Throw it? To kill me?
It's starting to make some sense. But he would have to be positioned.
yo, we get a subscriber, Hypernex! Hypernex, thank you very much for your subscription and welcome to the stream.
Awesome. And we know the sound works.
The sound works. I hope the how do you say that? The animation works as well. Thank you so much, Hypernex. Really appreciate it. What did they say?
But he would have to be positioned in a convenient way.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
To see without being seen?
The hole. The hole.
Mm-hmm.
Or not.
There's only one solution for Dr. Hush to end up where he is without entering from the door.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh, I know. The vent!
Yeah.
Precisely.
You mean... he was up there? That's ridiculous!
Not at all. And I've got the appropriate piece of evidence to support this.
What proves Dr. Hush was in the vent? Only the guard can access the Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped around 5. The guard doesn't like being reminded he's Dr. Hush wanted to kill Dr. Mink. Only the guard inspects back. Only the guard. Heidi stayed charging
loud,
from
says
4:50
Cookie.
to 11:10.
The Snorlax.
Maybe. I guess that's a reaction to that.
Oh, okay. I will turn it lower next time.
Only the guard can access the door footage. Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped. Tomato sauce in the ventilation system.
What was the question?
how we know that he was there. Not
Oh.
tomato
Yeah,
sauce.
the tomato sauce.
Earlier, I made an interesting discovery about the red stains on Dr. Hush's body.
Yeah, tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce.
Correct. Your fridge contained ant burgers, am I right?
Yes, I even ate one yesterday.
Well, Dr. Hush must have loved these too, because he spilled a lot on his clothes.
Did he? That seems a bit out of character.
Fortunately for us, this revealed another tomato sauce spot in an unusual place.
Let me guess. In the vent.
Yep.
Bingo!
Well done.
Yep.
Okay, let's admit it. As far-fetched as this might sound, the doctor must have been in the vent at some point. But how did he climb there?
Yeah, it's 10
didn't.
feet high. And unlike here, there's no ladder to access the trap.
Well, I've got my idea on this.
How did Dr. Hush climb in the vent?
Tidy!
Only the guard can access the door. Heidi can stretch arms vertically and
There
horizontally.
you go.
Only the guard inspects the trap. Heidi stayed. Dr. Hush's life tracking. Only the guard can access. Remove. Heidi stayed charging from 450 to 1110.
Probably that.
I
Oh.
can't.
Okay.
Dr. Hush was last recorded leaving his room at 5:04. Dr. Hush back. The guard doesn't. Heidi stayed charging. The guard. Dr. Hush back. The crumbs on the ramp in Dr. Hush's. Heidi stayed. Only the guard inspects. Heidi remove. Only the guard remove.
Oh, you're
Only
back.
Crumbs on the
Yeah,
ramp
you only
in
have
Dr.
one now. He
Hush's
resets
room.
it, so.
The guard doesn't like Dr. Hush back. Dr. Hush wanted to kill The guard doesn't. Crumbs on the ramp in
Where's
Dr.
that,
Hush's
that
room.
thing with Tidy can extend his arms?
It should be there somewhere.
Dr.
Still.
Hush's life track. Only the guard can act. Heidi can stretch arms
there.
vertically and horizontally.
No.
Maybe.
Okay, not those two.
Only the guard inspects the trap. Only the guard can access the door footage. Dr. Hush's life tracking stopped around 5 o'clock. Heidi stayed charging from 450 to 1110. Dr. Hush was last recorded leaving his room at 5. Dr. Hush wanted to kill Dr. Mink.
That
Yeah.
one?
I don't know.
The guard doesn't. Only the guard inspect. Heidi can stretch arms vertically.
Oh, my brain is melting.
Heidi, the guard. Crumbs on the ramp in Doctor back. The crumbs on the ramp in Dr. Hush's room.
What is Cookie writing?
The guard doesn't like being
crumbs
reminded
plus
he's a
tidy.
squealer. Heidi stayed charging from Dr. Hush. Only the Dr. Hush. Heidi stayed charged. The guard. Heidi can stretch arms.
Tidy.
Yep.
I believe you've been hiding something from us.
Well done, Cookie. Thanks.
Hiding? Me? Me no hiding. Nothing.
I beg to differ. Did one of you notice the biscuit crumbs on Dr. Hush's workbench?
Is that important?
Yup. They've been crushed.
Dr. Hush climbed on his workbench to access the trap. Impossible. It's way too high. Even by jumping.
He didn't jump. He just got a little help.
Why, Brocky? Look me?
Come on, Tidy. You can say it now. You helped the doctor climb.
Huh?
Remember Tidy's main ability. He can stretch his arms horizontally or...
Vertically.
Oh!
You brought up the doctor so he could reach the trap, didn't you?
Yup. Brocky, right.
Okay, so we were right about that part. He
But-
lifted him up into the vent, even if he was alive at the
Why
time.
didn't you tell us, can of steel?
Ah.
Nobody asked.
And they call these intelligent beings.
Wait. So, Dr. Hush was angry at me. He took his lamp, asked Tidy to allow him into the vent, in order to surprise me and throw the lamp to kill me. And that's how he came up dead?
Almost. We're just missing a little step here.
Yeah. If he lies there on the floor, the doctor must have fallen.
Can you imagine someone falling from that height? That'd make a huge bump. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it.
You're right. In normal circumstances, you should have heard it. But
But what?
Why didn't Dr. Mink hear Dr. Hush falling?
Yeah,
Dr.
the-
Mink
the
listened to
music.
tech dream
Yeah.
music at only the guard can access. Dr. Mink listened to tech dream music at 11.
The music?
No way! You were listening to Tech Dream! I could hear it from where I stood!
while aiming at you, the doctor lost his balance and fell. Your loud music covered the impact. From this height, he probably broke his neck on the floor without showing any external damage. And that's the whole solution to this mystery.
Interrogation complete.
Okay, but why are all those
I've-
nanites and such?
Yeah, and why? Yeah, well, he was on the floor in his room. That would maybe explain it. But also, why did his life support signs, whatever thingy, stop around 5 then? If he didn't die until around 11.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Yes, we didn't have such a good relationship, but it was more child's play to me. To think he tried to murder me.
Yeah, what was he thinking?
We may never find out. Anyway, my job here is done.
Okay, I'll call the body recycling service. I'm glad my watch is finally over.
Thank you, Detective.
Don't mention it. Come on, Aunt. Let's go. What's wrong?
I can't pinpoint why, but some elements in this whole theory seem off.
Yeah.
Ah, you're still a rookie. That's why.
Must be. In any case, I'm glad we're able to solve this case. That doctor got what he deserved for trying to kill his colleague.
Yeah. Sad, but true.
I wonder if Graf finished his trial.
That's right. Gonna get home. Hopefully he's back by now.
I'd love to follow you, but I should get prepared for mine.
Okay. See ya, buddy.
Stove. Outside apartment.
Okay, so do we
Exit.
want to continue and see what happened to Graf, if he's at home or
Stove.
not?
Elevator.
Or
Enter.
are we stopping here?
Elevator. Stove. Exit.
Yeah, let's... Shall we check home?
Okay.
To take a
Ele-
sleep?
Enter. Brock's hall. Toilets door. Shower door. Mailbox. Mail sit. Button. Brock's nameplate. Brock's apartment.
Oh no! Graf! Huh? He's breathing. Thank goodness.
Okay.
Graf! You're okay?
What? I'm alive?
Seems so?
But I don't feel the effects. You gave me a pill?
No. I just found you unconscious here.
Here? I collapsed in the street. Someone must have brought me here.
Hey, take it easy. Maybe you just have fuzzy memories. I was so worried.
Don't touch me.
What? Graf?
This again?
Hmm?
This again?
Yeah.
At this moment, I felt so helpless. So much happened today. I feel ashamed for tricking that big bear who got fired because of this. I broke the law by breaking into Wes's office. I investigated a crazy murder case, and I'm starting to question whether I found the true culprit. Graf almost died. Am I doomed to fail everything I attempt? To take my mind off it, I decided to prepare dinner. Well, with the little that was left anyway.
There. It's not much, but that's the best I can do. Graf, dinner's ready. Graf?
It's been a while. I can't hear him.
Graf, answer me!
Hey! What the heck? You can't just barge in like this!
We can.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't answer.
We just did.
I was getting worried. Come. I've prepared.
Not hungry.
Then... tell me what happened.
What happened?
I'll tell you what! Some stupid kid took my pill! All pipe pills were offline. I had no way to get one.
The pipe pills?
I sent you hundreds of messages, called you, but no. You didn't reply. You left me alone, dying.
I understand. I'm truly...
Sorry? You're sorry?
Of course.
How many times have I heard this already? I'm sorry. Well, that's not good enough. I'm sick of it. You can't just pretend you're sorry and be done with it. Where were you? Why couldn't you just answer my calls?
Long story.
Obviously. For a while, I thought the problem was me. But now I know. It's you! You're never there when I need you!
Aw.
Yeah.
All right, I'll explain, but please come. You gotta eat.
Perfect! I'll eat what exactly? Oh, leftovers. What a surprise. You didn't go shopping. Again.
I mean, I was busy.
Busy, of course. You think I wasn't? Do you have any idea what I went through today?
I guess...
Why should I eat your food? I hardly know you. To me, you're just a stranger pretending to offer me shelter, when in truth, that stranger took everything from me.
What?
You destroy everything you touch. You're a failure. Worthless.
Ouch.
Now, wait a minute. You think it's easy to live in this world? I'm doing my best so we can survive.
I was destined to become drummer. I'm in this situation, living among trash, working hard to get out of this misery. Because of you!
I know. Listen.
Ah! No! Stop!
What?
Don't touch me! Ah! I can't breathe. No one should touch me.
What's with you? Why do you always react like this when I try to be friendly? You know I wouldn't hurt you.
No.
No. You lie. Stay away.
But
Stay away from me!
there you go. I'm the king of making situations worse. He's right. It's been 5 years now. Maybe it's time to stop pretending I'm handling things correctly. Only a few days left. To accept that I failed, he'll never want me in his life. Hey. You can be mad at me, kiddo. You have every reason to. Doesn't matter. The only important thing to me is that you're okay. And I want you to know, you're the only reason I keep moving forward in this awful existence.
Switching to graph.
What's wrong with me? He just saved my life. I should be thanking him. Not this. Why do I feel so angry? I wish things were different. If only that accident didn't happen. And then my real father wouldn't have disappeared. Both of them. They abandoned me. I hate them! I thought I was stronger than this. Okay, take a hold of yourself. Brok is right. I'm still alive, and that's all that matters. A message.
Graph, you obtained.
Oh, the results for today's trial. Not bad. Another?
Graph, I would like to...
With all that's happened, I actually forgot! Brok! He kept his promise!
Oh, you clicked past it, I think. What the message said.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you cannot look it back now.
Oh, but how could I read it then with my buttons then, or?
No, I don't know. It said graph you, and then I think you pressed the
No,
button. Oh.
it was already stopping.
Oh,
Getting hungry.
that's weird.
Maybe I had to scroll or something.
I don't know.
I better find a way to apologize. But I don't have the strength to get out. And I can't send a message to his phone. He wouldn't notice it. Let's think.
Brok apartment. Mess.
Wait.
Earbuds. Progress. Main. Objectives. Past
Oh, yeah,
conversations.
maybe miss. Oh,
Let's think. And I can't send a message to his phone. He wouldn't notice it. But I don't have the strength to get out. I better find a way to apologize. Getting hungry. Brok! He kept his promise! With all that's happened, I actually forgot! Another? Not bad. Oh, the results for today's trial.
Okay.
A message. Brok is right. I'm still alive, and that's all that matters. Okay.
maybe you can
Mess.
see it in messages then?
Earbuds.
Yeah.
Progress.
Let's
Main.
check.
I
Send
had
a
no
mess
idea you
player.
could do that.
Objectives. Past
haven't
convers.
seen
Cannot
that
switch
one.
character. Past options.
Messages.
cannot achieve. Mess.
No, but I mean past conversations.
Earbuds. Flower.
Oh.
Stick 100. Call. Messages. Director.
Messages.
Also. Today. Director. Trial day 2 results.
Oh.
Back.
Wait.
Director. Trial day 1 results. Pill shortage. Today. About yesterday. Yesterday. Pill shortage. Today.
Oh, we read all Ott's messages as well?
Hey, seems like there's a pill shortage all around the slums. Make sure you get one before you leave for the exam this morning. Back. Extras. Back. Director. About yesterday. Yesterday. Hey, thanks again for dropping by my place. My parents and I don't get many visits. I'm glad you're my friend. You know how the others are. I don't expect this to change when we become drummers. Back. Saves. Back. Director. About yesterday. Yesterday. Pill shortage. Okay. Today. Good to know. Though it's worrying. Hopefully it doesn't last long. Back. Director. About yes. Director. Trial day 1. Graph. As stated during class today, you earned a total of 13 points during the exam. Stubot. 13. Graph. 13. Clay. 22. 14. For the science fair, you were awarded 18 points for your invention, which unfortunately had to be removed due to the reasons you know. Obviously, I noticed your indirect attempt to mess with competitors' inventions, but considering it was clever to expose their flaws and not against rules, I condoned it. Current scores: Stubot, 25, Graph, 31, Clay, 44, 24. The correct answers for the exam with some additional comments have been provided. Question 1. Do nothing. Tribots cannot crush citizens. They are built with strict safety protocols. No accident has ever been reported. Question 2. 11 and 24. Increase by 2 for even figures. Increase by 4 for odd ones. Question 3. Son-in-law. Family is crucial, thus you must be capable of understanding this logic quickly. Question 4. Nothing. Try replacing. Question 5. P-U, I-N, or M-A. They are the rainbow colors. R-E equals red, O-R equals orange. The last one should be purple, indigo and magenta also accepted. Question 6. There is no good answer, but you must absolutely choose between the two options. Please note that if your friend was specified as drummer and the 10 strangers as slummers, the correct answer would have been to save your friend. Question 7. You will obviously inherit when you're a major at 16. The answer was in the front page rules, so no excuse if you got this wrong. Question 8. 3026 AR. We will celebrate the 10-year anniversary very soon. Question 9. Youth gain. The director. Back.
Okay.
Back. Director. Trial day 2. Director. Trial day 1 results. Yesterday.
It was so bad we did not answer the question so bad then.
No, I don't think they gave us the answers that we gave. This was just the correct answers.
Yeah, but I think
some we were right, and
Yeah.
some we probably were not.
Director.
But-
Trial day 2 results. Graph. You obtained 20 points during today's trial. Current scores: Stubot, 38, Graph, 51, Clay, 64, 43. The final trial starts at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Good luck. The
Okay.
director.
Well, we have more than Stubot.
yeah, and that's what we need, right?
I think
Back.
so.
Extra. Director. Also, today.
Also.
Director. Trial day. Direct. Back. Director.
what?
Also, Graph. I would like to personally confirm you've been reinstated as a center student. Do not worry about it anymore. The director.
Okay. That's nice.
That. Okay, so she.
So we.
He has been reinstated.
Yeah, we are back in the students'
Yeah.
game.
Cool.
Because Brok did his
Director.
Yeah.
Also back. Director. Earbuds. Flower. Apartment key. Neon.
Now then we're gonna save here, I guess.
thing. Yeah, because I think if we.
Now that's what I call a bright light.
Oh.
Yeah, you checked the lamp, I think.
Mess. Action.
Okay, let's save here.
You have 100% health. Go back. Earbuds. Earbuds. Items. Ear sticker. Adventure. Compute progress. Player. Extras. Saves. Slot. 1. Overwrite this save? Yes. Saved.
Wow.
2. Save. Press. Cross.
So we saved here, but okay, for some reason I also have the feeling that maybe the answer we gave about the doctor was maybe not the right one.
Yeah, you know what? Cookie said the same. Cookie wrote, I trust this bright kid. If he thinks it's wrong, it probably was. And I have the same feeling. So,
What do you think now then? That it still is tidy? Or that it still is mink?
I don't know. Some reaction from the guard also kind of made me feel like it was the guard.
Yeah.
But what, I mean, his only motive would be that he is a squealer and he hates everybody else. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the only thing I can think about. What else would he, what other motive would he have?
Yeah. No. Never mind.
That's for
that-
another playthrough.
That's
then, right?
for somebody else to figure out if they want to play this game. We
Yeah.
choose this option, and yeah.
I wonder what would have happened if you had said odd Or whatever.
Yeah,
I mean,
that he would
he
have
was
been-
literally not there. At
No,
all.
indeed. Well, guys, it was fun to play this game. Next week we're gonna continue, and what is spot on?
Oh, he quoted Graf and said, "What's wrong with me? You're a teenager. It's a common illness."
Ah, yeah, sure. But luckily we have all been through that,
Yeah.
and yeah, hopefully you got out of it very good, so to say.
I wasn't a very angry teenager.
I in some points, but on the other hand, I was also a teenager that was thinking through things a lot. So
Yeah, me too. So I was a very sad teenager.
yeah. No, but what I mean is, at some point you could not argue with me.
Oh, right.
But I was a teenager that came back about something at a later point.
Yeah, you still do.
No.
So well done.
Okay, guys. I would say thank you for watching. Have a great
It was a
weekend.
joy to have you here. Thanks for helping us solve the mysteries.
Yeah. And even if we didn't succeed completely, I guess. But that was not because of you guys. And
Well, see you
on Monday.
Yeah, and for me next Friday.
Next
maybe?
Friday. Yeah, sure.
Well, bye everybody.
Okay.
Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.